Recording.
Outstanding. Print to screen hello world.
So what happened last time?
I got
Something
lost
must
on
have.
Nothing terribly
Adris?
important.
Something happened
Well,
with Adris.
I just thought she was gonna meet Nora. She didn't.
Who did she meet?
Uh, I'm the worst person who can be doing this right now too, so you'll have to bear with me.
You're not a druid, no bearing.
Oh, God damn it. So, the party went to stake out the plaza or square in front of the Temple of Saloon. As per the message that was left near Nurse's possibly second or possibly original corpse, to meet Nora on the solstice. Time wasn't specified, so we essentially spent all day there. The familiars were out. Biscuit was out. And Adris dragged Sika unwillingly out of the apartment to also stake out the plaza. And then stuff happened.
Hmm? Adris and Sika got to the plaza after the rest of the party. We'll get to that in a second. And we're hanging out in an alleyway. And some elf came up to him and was like, "What's everybody doing?" They
And
were
he was
like,
promptly told to fuck off
"Yeah."
and away,
And
in a
he just
sense.
went away.
And he did. And he proceeded to enter the temple, but Vess was bewildered by this appearance and was just went after him.
The fuck is
That got
this? The fuck is
yeah,
that?
that got Shell's interest, so she sent Biscuit to go watch. And it's revealed that that is Vess's brother, and that she is his sister.
Was not
Though
revealed.
Was not revealed.
to the players, the party doesn't know yet, with the exception of Shell. Um,
Even
this-
Shell doesn't know that that's Bess's brother.
Nope,
It was never said out loud.
Oh,
it was not.
okay. Okay. Well, we know it. Well,
It was.
Shell knows Vess is a she. There were clues before. I did not pick on them. Do not suspect me to pick on any clues.
I don't think anybody did very much. Shell did.
She's the perceptive one. She has observant IRL. After that, there was a argument going on in one of the alleyways, and Nurse was there. The owl went in to listen. He heard a few things like "I loved you" and whatnot, and then the party decided to, I guess, intercede. Anyway, this lady, Geneva, sort of believes it's her name. I think Vess doesn't. Says that basically the cutthroats are keys into this world, and they are the cause for the demonic invasions because they weaken the fabric of reality itself. And that they must be hunted and collected, and the plan is to kill them simultaneously to see if that gets rid of them because they keep coming back. At which point the elf showed up, Adris, promptly ousted herself as one of the cutthroats, immediately regretted it, and discussions were had, people were convinced or not. Ravnus did not intervene for obvious reasons, but that got
Ravnus's
Shell pretty
men
upset.
did not
Yeah,
intervene.
Ravnus's men did not intervene.
Ravnus was
That
told
has
to stay home.
that has Shell upset, and I think that was it mostly. Oh, both Zoria and Shell went to a shop. Zoria gave Shell some money. And I'd like to just retcon that we requisitioned Gore for the next day. Just a little bit of extra help. If you allow me.
What do you say?
12K via sending.
Hmm?
We need
And
Gore
when do you
tomorrow.
say? Okay, so you say it that night.
Yeah, we need Gore tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen, but his help would be useful. And sorry, yeah,
And sorry.
yeah. Yay, recap.
Where?
The knives. Dancing knives.
You're not gonna tell him to show up to the Temple of Malora where literally everyone else is rendezvousing? You're going to send him to where we are
Oh, really?
staying?
Really? I forgot about that detail. The Temple of Malara. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
I've forgotten that.
Me too. Thank you.
I'm sorry, that was mean of me. I'm sorry, Peng.
Oh, don't worry. You reminded me of something I did not remember.
Ah, okay. Um, I will inform him and send him there in the morning.
Mhm.
As
But
an
we're not
errand.
rendezvousing until 9 o'clock
In the morning?
p.m.
Then he's gonna have to wait. None of this is spoken between you. Zoria was told I'll send him there in the morning. Wait, you're rendezvousing at 9 p.m.?
That's what we discussed with Ravnus!
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Sorry, I don't remember. If this was Monday, I would remember.
It's been a while.
Had 3 extra days on it? Sorry, memory banks have been wiped clean. Please consult user's manual.
Or the recordings that we so generously put on YouTube every week.
I know, I just haven't watched last week's. Meant to. But I will.
Zora will send a message
Mhm.
saying the appropriate time. That's 3 uses of a spell,
Okay.
which she can't do.
Hmm. Oh. Okay. I will send him out later in the evening. No, I'll send him out in the morning. He can wait.
Shell can braid his hair and poison his mind in the interim. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Hmm. So you all go to sleep, yes?
Yeah.
Shell, Jarek, and Zodia.
Yeah.
And in case it was not remembered, Zoria and Shell.
Resummoned. I did remember
Yep.
that. Thank you.
Does Biscuit make a dramatic screaming entrance like last time?
He is
Or does he just kinda.
unpleased.
Yeah, well.
God damn it. This is what I get for going and spying. It's stabbed. It is unpleasant. Have you been stabbed?
Yes.
Obviously, it didn't work because you're still alive.
You don't know that.
True.
Waffle, shut up before I turn you blue.
Fuck you.
He would enjoy that.
I'm not going to continue this or it's going to distract us.
Uh, Speaking of distractions, you all sleep throughout the night
Mm-hmm.
and awake in the morning. Perhaps. Vesian returns to the room and sleeps at some point, and then, or trances, excuse me.
Fucking elves in their yoga.
Yep. And then leaves in the morning and comes back after doing his normal skincare routine.
Mm-hmm.
Awaken mind to Vess as soon as Shell wakes up.
Well, hold on that.
Okay.
I think Vess would probably talk to the owner of the knives or like the tender
Mhm.
and see if he can get like some breakfast food sent up to the room, or like maybe some like bacon and toast and stuff.
Sure, yeah.
And when he gets back, it's probably noon or so, and he'll open the door pretty loudly
Oh, okay.
and
Yep.
yeah, and kind of be like, "Hey, come on, get up, guys."
Everybody's probably awake at that point.
Oh, is it? Did they
You
go to
said
bed before?
noon.
Yeah, like if they went to bed at 4 in the morning, they'd
Oh,
be waking up
did they?
around noon, right?
Time did you guys go
When
to
do
bed?
they normally go
I
to
don't
bed?
know.
We should be awake at noon.
Probably.
I would say we're awake at noon.
Yeah. So you just throw the door open.
Yeah.
Yep. The bartender had brought up meals and breakfast for you all previously. But Vestian throws the door open.
Old move, Cotton.
Jarek just stares before slowly returning back to his arm.
Are you all just gonna sit around all day, or are we gonna go do this? And then I guess she'll awaken mine.
Might as well. Elf, we have business concerning a certain centipede.
Elf.
We can do
Okay.
this now, or we can do this later, but really, do you want to make it worse for yourself?
I'm not entirely sure what you mean, but
Out loud? Or does
no,
Shell
if I could reply, well, does it
work?
Does it
that
work
way?
if
Awaken
I
mind
think
is one
back?
way only.
One way only. Okay.
One way only. I'm making Vess say this
So
out loud.
Vestian
Oh,
can
Bess
think it.
thinks it back.
Yeah. Shell doesn't hear anything. Just quiet. Crickets.
And Vestian just stares.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, Bess kind of gives Shell a quizzical look.
Awaken mind again. One finger for now, two for later. You cannot respond. And she rolls her eyes.
So what's our timeline for today, guys? Are we going to go, I mean, now or later?
We dig around for a few hours, kind of wake up, and then we don't have anything to do until then, so we're going to relax.
I do.
You have things to do?
Yeah, I better go scout out the wall while it's still dark out. See if there's a regular change or anybody reports to. That'll be useful in clearing the wall.
Oh, Jarek. Such disappoint.
Oh, calm down. I'll stick you in a pussy soon enough.
Have you thought of strategy to clear out wall?
Yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do it.
So
Let's
is
see.
this a one-man show? Where do you want us at?
Probably somewhere towards the town square facing the wall or somewhere in that region. Wherever you think you might find a stray cat.
I know last time we were in an alley, I remember what happened.
That was you? Hey then.
Yeah, you and Zoria were there.
Oh, that alley.
It did not go well.
Thought you meant another out. Never mind. We don't need to
So
talk about
so
it.
we have time before the show kicks off.
We should
Yeah. Hmm?
probably talk about how we're going to identify it without looking like we're attacking the defender of the city. I had thought of throwing holy water at it.
Do you have anything that can make it look like what it is?
I could try the spelling, but I'm not sure it is a spell it is using. Because otherwise the picture does not look very pretty.
So what you're
It
saying is you
doesn't.
need to think of an escape plan for when the guards turn on us.
Yes,
Okay.
essentially yes.
Trip
Well, I'm
grandma
gonna go.
and run.
What was that?
Trip grandma and run.
No objections to that.
Yeah, no.
Says the knife.
So I'm gonna go scout the wall while you figure out how you guys are gonna not get caught. The big titty goddess informs me I'm pretty sure we can get through this. She's not so sure about the rest of you.
Mm.
Jericho will pick up his potions and start heading to the door, or his alchemist kit and start heading to the door.
Is it still dark out?
At noon? Yes.
Oh. Mm.
God, this needs to happen more often.
So do we want to plan now, or do we have time between now and any of this? What's our timeline looking like? I mean,
The plan is light on details, I suppose. Like Jarek likes them. Not. Mm. Zoria seems uncomfortable.
We rendezvous with our troops at 9, so perhaps we should get there at 8.
That is fair plan. But what about the actual game plan? Do we just shoot it in the back once it's out in the open, or what? How are we going to do this?
I mean, attacking is attacking. That's easy enough. But I
Mhm.
think to your point, is there a way to make the city not hate us at the same time?
I think that if we can bring out its true nature, people might be a little bit more understanding. We can even throw a lie, say that it was in cahoots with Drow, I don't know. Later, if we
Doria?
survive.
Lie? Wow. This should go
It's a pretty,
swimmingly.
it's a bad lie, so yeah, something that she would suggest. But yes, I want to avoid being killed by guards after we vanquish a fiend. It's bad for health, yes.
So I guess that's the plan we have in place. And until Derek's done on the wall, we're just sitting here waiting.
I think so.
Well, okay then. Shell, let's go.
Gladly.
And Bess is gonna head towards the door.
Zora's not going to understand what's going on, so
Zoria, Biscuit has recently expressed great disinterest in his dietary nutritional profile. So Vess is going with me to the market to figure out what the fuck he eats.
Hmm. Sure.
I don't think he needs to eat. I think that is problem, but
All I know is she needs help with a centipede problem.
Well, Zoria, I recall that your familiar cannot shapeshift, so perhaps don't make wide assumptions about mine.
there is logic in that. It's true.
Or is bringing him back as a weasel next time and tossing him into a wood chipper
Hmm.
to make a point.
It's a lawnmower, not a wood chipper.
Yes, I can change its shape. Look, throws it into the wood chipper. It's different now.
Bess leaves the room and kind of waits out in the hallway for Shell to guide him to wherever, whatever
So
is
Zora
happening.
won't.
He's very confused.
Zora won't hold Shell for much time, so
Mhm.
And then I don't know if Lucky and Gump want to hop down to the secret strat.
No, actually, I've re-engineered the conversation so that everyone can hear it, and we don't have to dig around in a private channel.
Oh, okay.
how considerate.
Where do they go?
Wherever they damn well please.
Well,
Walk and
Shell's
talk.
leading Vess, so Vess just follows.
This is just going to be a walk and talk thing.
Okay. Any destination in particular?
For deniability's sake, we'll head to the market.
Okay.
I do need to buy a bottle of wine.
Okay.
Vessian.
Oh, somebody's using the full name now too.
I generally use Vessian.
Do you? No.
Yes. Does the elf respond, or does he just...
Oh, he said Shell.
I have a favor to ask. In 72 hours, Zoria will fall ill. I will need but 10 moments, 10 minutes rather, to make it all better. But it's not going to be pretty. Your job is to either take Jarek on an errand, or hold him back for as long as I need.
Why is Zoria falling ill?
Call it a superstition.
And how do you know that she's falling ill?
See previous answer.
And if she doesn't fall ill,
She will.
and you know this because of superstition.
The scales must be balanced.
Your scales look pretty unbalanced, but you know.
That is by design, dearest. Don't pretend to understand things that don't concern you.
Zoria falling ill does concern me.
And you're also forgetting the part where I just said that I would fix it. And I need your cooperation to make that happen.
You failed to tell me how you know this information beyond superstition. What superstition would this be referring to? Did you draw cards or tea leaves?
Vessian,
Joe?
how much do you know about my early life?
Nothing. You don't tell anybody anything.
Have you considered that there might be a reason for that?
I've considered that you want it that way. And personally, I don't really care beyond that.
So do you care enough to want an answer right now, or are you going to wait until everything is divulged with Zoria?
I mean, the answer I want right now is how do you know that Zoria is going to fall ill?
Because I'm going to do it to her.
And I'm going to help you because
Otherwise, I slit Callan's throat.
and you're going to do that how? And why?
Are you seriously questioning that?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Well, right now I have arguably one of the most dangerous men in the city on a ball and chain because he didn't fulfill our bargain. And it would be oh so easy to have him trade one favor for another in this instance. I know where your friend is staying. I know his name. I know your name. I know who he's working with.
So you're going to poison Zoria and you want me to distract Jarek.
Oh, how did you know it was poison, dearie? Are you more observant than I thought?
You said you're going to make her sick. Unless you're doing some finger wiggling, which magic poison and poison are pretty much poison. Or, oh, is it the bad clams she's gonna eat?
Clams? No, I prefer oysters, really. Better texture.
So, you're going to make her sick. You are going to expect me to distract Jarek during this 10-minute window so that you can do God knows what. And then you're going to what, act the savior from it all?
No, I am absolutely the bad guy in this situation. Well, maybe if you opened your ears and shut your fucking mouth, I would tell you something. But no,
Okay.
you want to be combative,
Okay.
and I respect that.
Go ahead. Tell me whatever you want.
What do you know of devils?
I mean, there's a lot to know about devils.
Excuse me. Did you know some of their curses pass through bloodlines?
Okay.
Are you just going to say okay, or are you going to start connecting some dots here?
I'm gonna say okay. I don't connect dots. You get to tell me what's happening.
Oh god, that's not my style, Vessian.
Yeah, I know, but my style is also not to make assumptions.
You assumed
You
poison.
want me to just infer things so that I can connect whatever dots I so choose, as opposed to you telling me what you think and thusly putting it into words.
It's no fun today.
Yeah, I know. No fun. 200 years ago, a blessing, a curse. And let's just say that when it grabs onto your mind, it does not let go until certain things are fulfilled.
And this is relevant to your current situation because
Yes, absolutely, because Zoria likes me too much, and I like her too much, and we need to change that.
so you need to hate each other.
Mm-hmm. Precisely. I've managed to keep Jarek at arm's distance, and you're just not worth my fucking time. So Zoria's really the only one in danger here.
Insight check.
Shell? Deception
Nothing
or
to.
persuasion?
There's nothing to insight.
Deception or persuasion?
I'm doing neither.
Or
I,
intimidation, I guess.
I don't
mean,
even know what I'm supposed to be rolling. I'm not saying anything that's a
Persuasion.
lie.
Then it would be
Persuasion.
persuasion.
Okay.
And if you roll really shitty persuasion, it's gonna come off as a lie. Unless Fest rolls really good insight.
I mean, I rolled an
Or-
18.
Yeah, good insight.
18 versus a 14.
Yeah. Just, I mean, tell them the truth there. Yeah. If Fest also rolled poor insight, then it would come off as a lie for sure.
So you think that let me just get this straight. I'm gonna distract Jarek so that you can make Zoria sick. After a few minutes, Zoria will get better, and in doing this, it will make Zoria hate you. And in hating you, that will make her safe from whatever devil curse you have upon yourself.
Yeah, that's the bulk of it, really.
And if I do not comply, you're going to kill some guy named Callan.
No, if you don't comply, all of this is going to happen anyway in a wildly uncontrolled fashion. I can either control the situation and keep Zoya alive, or not control the situation and mostly kill her.
So if I don't do what you're asking, you're just going to kill Zoria.
Quite possibly, yes.
Interesting.
So I think
And-
the better question at this point is what flavor of blowjobs do you prefer? Because I genuinely want you to do this.
I think that you're not very forthright with a lot of information, are you?
I have not said a single lie this entire
You have
chat.
not said a single lie this entire time. You are
Mhm.
not very forthright with your information. How do you know of Callan?
When you climbed that staircase, did you not think it odd you heard little scratching noises behind you?
So you have some type of information. And you feel what the best option is to threaten said person?
Is that a cue for us to hurry up, Gump, or
No, that was honestly, I was surprised my mic picked it up. I was just gonna look at my settings right now.
If I'd asked this favor from you, Vessian, on any normal day, you'd say no. if I tried to beg you on my knees, you'd think it was odd. If I tried to give you gifts, you'd think it was odd. You'd think it was a trap. So I'm just going to default to what you think of me. Capiche?
Okay. So how is Zoria gonna get sick?
Bottle of wine.
With what in it?
Jared gave me a poison several weeks ago. I intend to use that. And that failing, I have other means.
Okay.
Now,
Thanks for
if-
your
if you and
honesty.
no, hold on. If you want more information, you and Jarek will stay. If you don't want that information, then you'll leave and you'll get filled in later.
Information when and where?
On what the fuck is happening. And why I act the way I do.
Oh, so if we want to know you better, we should what? Stay and let Zoria get poisoned and watch how things go down?
Jarek is impassive at best. I don't think it'd be a hard sell. Something to
this point-
consider.
At this point, Vest just kind of randomly nods to himself and starts walking back toward the end.
Total follows.
Sorry.
Yes.
Hobbs' voice speaks to you.
Oh.
About damn time.
I don't want you to fail. So, I'll help. On the condition that I get any possessions or remains of the creature.
You said possessions or remains, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
He effectively
can't
wants the scraps.
Yeah, I can't speak to possessions. You'd have to take it up with the higher up.
The
But
higher up.
remains, yeah, king. But remains, I don't see why not. Temple of Malar. 9. Today.
I want it. I want to stick, Zoria.
What's a stick?
His staff.
Oh.
Damn it.
Why can't people just be more clear? My head's not functioning correctly today. This is hard.
I thought Hob was being perfectly clear. I want the
I
booty.
got it.
I don't
And I'll
see
help.
why not. I don't see why not. Come.
Okay. No response.
Sora turns to the owl. Why does wizard want stick? I don't understand.
Who? Yeah, why do wizards ever want sticks? Jarek goes off to the wall.
Diddly diddly.
It is guarded. Before you get to the wall, there's a... Oh, who goes there?
Me?
Who the fuck is me?
Jarek stares off for a second, debating whether or not murder is in fact the solution here. I've fought outside the wall. I've fought when they invaded, and I'm coming back to the wall because if they come back, I'm gonna have to fight again. Do you need me to draw you a map?
Oh, I can see you now. It was pretty dim earlier. Just wanted to make sure you weren't one of the fucking knife ears.
If they're on this side of the wall, you have bigger problems.
Foreshadowing. Yeah, I agree.
Speaking of, who do all of you report to anyway?
Gundorfson?
Wendorfson?
Gundorfson.
Gundorfson.
He's a dwarf. Like, yay high. Sergeant of the guard. Comes by
Wow,
every couple hours.
lovely. Where do I find him?
On the wall somewhere, he generally makes rounds. He pretty much walks all day.
Does the man not sleep?
Not during his shift, no.
I mean, what's his shift? Is he around now?
Yeah, just walk north. And eventually, he'll be walking counterclockwise. And
So I
you'll
walk-
run into him.
I walk clockwise. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. When's he normally stop his walk? I don't want to miss him.
When his shift is done. Which, I don't know. We're kind of at war with the elves, so whenever he's done with it, I guess.
Fair point then. Jarek will just slide onto the wall and start walking clockwise then. Get an idea of how many, where, and keep an eye out for a dwarf.
Okay.
Pretty basic shit, really.
Mm-hmm. So you walk north for a while, and there's a bunch of people on the wall. They're all. It is a reduced number of people, as opposed to the south wall.
Sensible. Yeah, they don't have a
Um,
reason to guard this as much.
as much, right? But not a minute number. To the point that it would be a daunting task to take them out yourself, perhaps. Maybe, maybe not. They get some hits in. But I assume your plan is not to go on a one-man killing spree at the wall.
Not currently, no. He's scouting out at the moment.
Yep.
Feeling out for the options.
If you came back with the rest of your group, probably a little easier if they spread out a little bit. Kill a bunch of people, throw your torches, kill a bunch more people, throw the people over the wall, eat somebody. Easy.
All right.
The individuals on the wall. What's that? Oh, dried up tick. That's nice. No blood for you. Where was I? You're going north along the wall, on the wall.
Yeah.
About an hour into your walk, come across a dwarf heading south, wearing some pretty heavy armor, carrying a large hammer.
About how tall is Gorf Dunderson?
About yay tall.
Okay.
Gundorfson.
So like within range of the hat then.
maybe a little low for the hat. How tall is Jarek?
5'10", I think. Let me bring it up.
5'11".
And the
5'11".
hat can travel a foot.
A foot.
Significantly shorter than the hat will allow for.
Shit.
Probably about a
Okay.
foot shorter. He's about 4 feet.
All right.
Puppy morph.
Is there anything about how he walks that wouldn't be an indicator to pay attention to, or anything in his body language or his gear?
Gait?
Basic. If I'm sizing him up,
Yeah.
appraising the guy.
Make an investigation check.
Wow. 18.
18.
It's the highest Jarek's rolled in like 4 sessions.
He does not walk with a limp. He tends to walk with purpose. Very briskly. And he spends just a short pause every couple of guards and speaks briefly to them. And then continues on. Every couple of guards stops. Just going about his routine.
All right, Jarek will
Continues by.
try to tuck him beside a guard or
Mhm.
time his gait so that he's walking by a guard. So he wants to hear this guy's voice and how he talks.
Oh, okay, sure. It's not difficult. And Gandorfson says, "How goes the watch, soldier?" It's fine, Gandorfson. There's been no activity here on the wall. They're quiet compared to the other, the south and west, I hear. Oh, good. And be sure to let us know if you see anything. So.
All right. That means the only thing that Jarek has left to watch for now is lieutenants and shift slides. Like when they're moving along the wall, if they do any shift changes, things like that.
Okay. How long are you going to be up there for?
Well, 4 hours?
Okay.
Well, actually, no, it's until about 8. He left at noon, so about 8 hours.
Okay. You do notice at some point in the day, you're not really sure when, the moons are starting to separate and the sun starting to show through.
Ooh, around what time is this?
3:30, 4 o'clock. Hard to tell. You've been in darkness for damn near 3 days now, I think. No, not 3 days. 2.5 days.
Fucking winter solstice would end the fucking eclipse, wouldn't it? All right, Jarek will take to looking like a beggar in an alleyway then. You know,
Okay.
shelter himself up out of the sun. Try to keep an eye on the wall.
Sure. Okay.
Somewhere near the Temple of Malar for the time being.
So the wall closest to the temple.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
And he'll
It's
just chill out there for now.
Still going to be a significant time period before you would reach the temple.
Oh, how long is the walk?
Oh, are you traveling around the wall? Or would you go back to that section?
Go back to like through the town itself. Like take alleyways as necessary.
Oh, and then you're going to hang out near the temple.
Yeah, near the temple.
Not near the wall.
Yeah, he'll try watching the wall from like the temple alleyways, but I know
Okay.
that's going to be limited.
Yeah, it's a long distance.
He gathered what recon he could.
Sure. While you were out on the wall, there's braziers out there. There's people that bring water, check arrow supplies. A lot of people sharpening weapons.
Huh.
Talk that, glad they're not trying us here. You know, shut up, keep your wits about you.
All right, that makes sense.
You get the sense that there have been testing attacks elsewhere.
All right. I think that about covers it for Jarek then.
Yep. Okay. So you go to the Temple of Malar. Probably first. Shell, Vessian. You go back to the knives, right? Okay. I assume Shell was gonna say something when she flipped her thing down.
No,
Okay.
we're going back, but I will buy a bottle of wine.
Yep.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not buying wine.
Okay. Hi, Dio. Hi, girls. Hi, Pickle. Hi, sweetie. Okay, so you both go back to the inn. You regroup with Zoria.
Zora will ask if Shell has holy water.
Yes.
Do you fancy throwing it at target?
Also, yes.
Good. That was it. End of query.
Zoria,
Mm.
don't die, okay?
That usually is the point, but if I do go, I hope I go to Acheron, which is not bad. But thank you for concern. Is this concern or is this another game?
I don't know, Zoria. What does your fabulous insight tell you?
She just narrows her eyes. You can see the gears turning in her head. Getting nowhere.
Smoke starts coming out of Zoria.
Just don't take any risks. Acheron does not need the new soldier.
Mm. I see. Don't die either.
Oh no, it would be a blessing if I passed away. Biscuit
You don't-
certainly wouldn't mind either.
I'm sure he wouldn't, but you don't get to go to Acheron, so
I have to find somebody else to cling to.
it
I
won't
guess.
What are you talking about, Biscuit? Just go back to Princess.
Who?
Okay, so when I'm not wasting session time, so Shell will explain the story of Princess
Uh-huh. Sounds
and
like
be
you're
like,
making
and
this up.
no, that's your mother, Biscuit.
Sounds made up.
Okay. Well, if you're good, I'll commission someone to draw a picture.
Neat.
Not that you care, but let's go, baby Biscuit.
Okay. So you go to the Temple of Malar, where Jarek has been, and Jarek has noted that Gore is.
Fucking great. Wait, this is fucking great. That's new.
Does Jarek ignore or leave Gore to his own devices?
For the time being, yeah.
Hmm.
Like, it's not like he's gonna be doing anything.
Hmm.
But as the light starts sliding out of the sky, Jarek
Mhm.
will
Which it does
settle in and
shortly.
make his potions.
Okay.
Because those will be necessary.
Yep. So it is not that it is noticed much by you, but it is cold due to the lack of sunlight hitting the ground for a continued period of time.
Pussy humans.
But you work and you make your potions, whatever they are. Potions.
Potion.
Mhm.
But yeah, that'd be about it until he starts seeing people show up. Unless he feels like it's coming up on 9 o'clock. I imagine after years of doing this, he has a feel for when 9 o'clock is.
He has a feel for when 9 o'clock is, but the party would show up before then.
One could hope.
Mm-hmm. Party, you regroup.
We party.
Does Adris show up at the Temple of Malar for some reason?
No, Adris has her own concerns right now. There should be some drama there, but
Meat skewers.
We can deal with that later. Some other
Mhm.
session. Okay.
also Adris is not in on it. She doesn't know.
I know. I
She
was
doesn't know where.
joking.
Yeah.
I was halfway tempted in that previous conversation to send Zoya to the wrong temple.
Oof.
Can't die if you're not in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can, just not do the same thing.
So, you said 9?
Yeah.
Okay. You have a few hours.
Zora will share that Hop called her, I suppose. Is that what we're calling this? Yeah.
Sent you.
Mm-hmm. Hop sent message. I told him to come. Yes.
Did he say why he changed his mind?
He wants remains. And stick. I don't suppose any of you have interest in remains?
Or stick.
And stick.
The only reason I'd want the remains is to skull fuck them, so no.
Good. Then he can help.
Because
But
the DM took pity on us.
But I imagine that
No?
he will be. I imagine that he will be much more useful in the aftermath. Crowd control and, well, expelling invaders, but
Zoria,
mm,
no.
no why.
We are not going to get involved between the drow and the lovely citizens of this city.
We get nothing if the Drow take over.
Let's not bite off more than we can chew.
Mm. I don't think this will end well. Not because we'll die, but because we won't get what we want.
Since when do we ever get what we want?
I thought we were making a conscious effort to do so.
No promises.
Fine. Now we wait.
The turtle is gonna go and chat with Gore in the meantime.
While they wait, Vess will probably, while Shell is chatting with Gore, Vess will probably walk over to Jarek at one point and kind of just tap him a little bit.
Jerk the beggar. He'd look up from his alchemy kit, putting it away.
Hmm. There's a lot going on right now. But maybe we can have a conversation when we're done.
Do I owe you money?
Oh, do you?
I was asking you.
I mean, it's possible. I tend to get drunk and forget these things.
Yeah, no, I definitely paid that off.
Oh, really?
Definitely. Yeah, you must have been drunk.
Oh, okay. Oh, but we still need to talk about something else too.
Yeah. Yeah, later. Later.
Yeah.
Not really. Not really the time.
No, that's what I said. And Bess walks away.
Jarek just watches Bess walk away before shaking his head. What a strange man.
Okay. I had to clarify a rule. Rule clarified.
Which rule is that?
Don't
Wait,
worry
never
about
mind.
it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, yeah.
That one.
Stuff for later. Fun time stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right then.
So I still need that book. So about 2 hours after dark falls, a certain gentleman um, approaches you in the alley, your party, which
That was Rav looking.
I assume you're all grouped together,
Yeah.
more or less. Good evening, I suppose.
It is Rav, right?
Yeah, that's right. For all
Well-
intents and purposes, yes. He's wearing his armor. He
Does he have Vespo?
has a sword at his side. And
All right.
he takes a small sliver out of his pouch and hands it back to you, Shell. Here. This doesn't do anything. Either it's worn out or its properties degrade with time.
It was worth a shot. Do you have the last gift I gave you?
Um,
The
the
vial
holy
of holy
water.
water?
Yeah,
Told you it'd be useful.
sure. Maybe one of you should have it, though. I'm much more of a up close and personal kind of guy.
Yeah, you get right up in his face and then you throw it at his face.
Takes too long.
Well, I guess now that tall, dark, and brooding is here, I'd better get to work.
So,
Why?
but you've been here, but Jack, you've been here the whole time, though.
Yeah. I'd like to say I resemble that remark, but
You're taller than me. And Jerk just walks off.
oh, what did I do to piss him off?
You never know. One minute he loves you, one minute he hates you. It's part of his charm.
Teenagers, right?
Yeah, I know. Maybe he hasn't gotten his dick wet in a few days. That's probably it.
Zoria, how are you doing? Daddy Rav says to you.
This is the first time Zoria has seen Ravnus since
Yep.
the dream.
Uh-oh.
You want to make
Thank
a
God
wisdom
Zoria's
save?
Thank God Zoria is wearing a mask, because...
She turned redder.
No. She's gonna take half a step back.
Hmm.
Ravenous. I'm glad you can join us.
Sure. It's just tapping something.
Yeah. Her finger against her leg or something.
Okay. Well, if he is what you say he is, we'll find out soon enough. And if not, they'll probably try and kill us all. So
It was...
it'll be interesting. Fun way to bring in the new year.
Yes. Fun. Does the armor look exactly as it did in the dream?
Yes. Shell has seen it before. It is red dragon scale.
We're waiting for one more now.
Oh. Your group is larger than 4? Well, you guys tend to pick up members and lose them fairly easily. Who are we expecting?
Hope.
Oh. You got that old guy to step in and swing his stick around?
Yes. He wants remains.
Okay.
Zoria shrugs.
It's you said it was what, a Rakshasa, right? Shell? Did you say it, Shell?
Yes.
Those don't generally tend to leave remains, but sure, you can have them. Whatever.
Well, he said possessions as well, so... He mentioned stick.
Okay. Sure.
I miss context of joke.
Possessions off of a Rakshasa mage. Kinda valuable,
Mm.
but you've promised them to him, I suppose. That's fine.
Ah, I see.
You weren't promised remains, Rav.
I never said I was, nor assumed. I'm just making conversation.
polite conversation, which is much appreciated.
And this is why we're called the mood killers, Jerk would say if he was there.
Jerk's around. Oh no, Jerk.
He already
Left
left.
angrily.
You hush. Angrily.
Angrily.
I thought he left it moodily.
Just being a smartass.
He was a thing to do at a wall. So I guess we wait for our friend and we jump in. Any last minute additions to your plan? Jerk, did you tell him about the drow? Or Shell?
Mm-hmm.
Can't hear you.
Jarek did.
Okay.
Jerk did.
There you go. Okay. So we wait for our friends and then jump him when he appears.
Hmm.
How do you know he's gonna come here?
Is this a
We're
just
going to head to the town square nearest the east wall. That should provide a favorable nexus of activities. That was the plan, right?
I thought Zoria told Hob to meet them at the Temple of Malar.
Yeah, we're meeting at Malar, but the party is kicking off town square
when-
nearest the east wall.
When
The
Jarek
event
evacuates
takes
the east wall, he said that we should just be somewhere where we can see it.
Yeah.
So that's where we'll be.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So you're gonna lure the drow to a specific location. And then he'll show up to the location and we'll jump in. And Hob will magic him to death, I suppose. While the rest of us hold him off.
I thought of magicking to death too.
I mean, I figured I'd just punch the motherfucker.
Okay. Never seen that work against a demon, but you know, if you're suicidal, by all means.
It worked against a dragon.
Yeah, I guess I've never seen that either.
Zoria's just down there making angry orc noises.
Yeah, she
Kill stealer.
she makes noises that are undefinable.
So our plan is or is not to get in melee with this thing. I'm asking out of character.
I think some of us are. That's why Gore is here. That's why
Okay.
Brad is as well.
I mean, I'm not particularly sure that the party ever actually covered that part of the plan,
No.
one way or the other.
Nope.
Nope.
And you're all kind of melee characters.
Yeah, nobody was like, hey, don't get into melee, Vess. Do not punch this guy. He will wreck you. Wasn't
Jarek
said.
just kind of took this as a given because the party's always in melee.
Yep. All right. Well,
Oh. Just before, let me look up the range on this very briefly. Alright. Jesus fucking Christ. When the fight kicks off, I need all of you within 30 feet of me.
Grouping against such an enemy is bad idea.
Do you want the bless or not, Zoria?
Fine, yes.
Thank you. I will be expending. That will be my focus.
I see.
I have enough to cover all of you. You just have to be in range when I cast it. Does anyone have any more snarky remarks?
Only to say that wizard is late.
He's a wizard.
Wizards are never late. They're exactly
Mm,
on time.
Oh,
Stop.
no.
No,
Uh,
this wizard's
I-
late.
I am very punctual.
you said 9.
Yeah,
It's not 9 yet.
is it 9 already?
No.
Okay.
Oh, we thought it was 9.
But Jarek goes off to the wall, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Jarek at the wall.
I'll take a quick look around to see if there's a dwarf or anybody notable in area.
None that you recognize, sans a few of the guards stop the edifice.
Right, that works. And he'll turn into Rakeel.
Rakil.
Mm-hmm.
Not the... Oh, because the dwarf is too short.
Mm-hmm.
Aha.
Mm. There are limitations.
This is why you don't make super tall characters and give them hats of disguise.
5'11's not super tall.
Yes, it
Soria
is.
cost.
Is it?
Zoria couldn't pull off a hat of disguise ever.
Huh.
Zoria's what, 7?
7-2.
Yeah.
7.
Zoria
with
couldn't mimic
7.
Jarek.
Wow, that's rough.
Zoria could maybe mimic Shell. I think Shell's tall.
Shell's 6'2".
Oh,
One day she will mimic a tall halfling for your enjoyment.
otherwise known as a human.
But yeah, he'll look for one of the soldiers on the wall and approach them.
Mhm.
Try to take a slower, confident, arrogant kind of gait to it.
Sure.
Did they clock him?
Yes. Make a deception check.
Oh boy, now we get rough.
Unless there's a better check for this.
I don't think there is.
Performance?
Performance?
Not
Performance
really.
or deception?
Whichever one's better.
That's a 9.
9. Okay.
So he's not doing himself any favors with the gate.
Nope. Trip going up the stairs.
Curse.
Just a little bit. Yeah. Not significantly, but they take note.
And he'll approach the guards directly.
Are you, yeah, one of them like moves to help you.
wave them
Master
off.
Rakil, are you okay?
He'll wave them off and lean in real close to the guard.
Mm-hmm.
I need to get that note. There it is. Find Sergeant Gorfson and get to the west wall. Leave 3 men here. He'll pause. No, 2 men.
Make a
Another deception.
persuasion or intimidation.
Okay. Well, Jarek, please don't fuck me now. Of course you're gonna fuck me now. It's another 9.
9. Master Rakil, we can't leave that too few of men here. The drow will just attack, and then even your, albeit incredible power, may not be able to repel them. What if they bring that weird spider bitch out again? No offense.
And Jarek will stare for a second, which probably accidentally looks intimidating.
Yeah.
Shit, how am I gonna go about this? I already lost the deception roll. Whatever. Commit. Pull a shell. Commit.
When in doubt, double down.
Yeah, pretty much. And he'll
What are you
lift
talking about? I'm just tired and nervous. Peasants.
he'll lift a hand and tiredly just place it over the guard's shoulder, leaning in conspiratorially.
Mhm.
They're already attacking you, buffoon. Get to the west wall. What's his fucking name? Gorfson?
Gundorfson.
Dorfson.
Gundorfson.
Yeah, Dorfson.
No, that's his full name, Gundorfson.
Oh, I thought it was
Oh.
first name and
Not
last
first
name.
name, last name. That's Gundorfson.
Oh, get Gundorfson. Well, no, Jarek doesn't know that, so Dorfson.
Jerk just assumes.
Yeah, like, I gotta play it.
Yeah.
That is what this is.
Yeah.
Even though that name's kind of racist.
Dorfson. All right, make another deception check, and we will see.
Jarek, don't.
Last
don't.
chance here, bud.
Oh, 17. That's so
17.
much better. Watch him roll nat 20s now.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Well, that's a 6 plus something, and an 8 plus something at advantage, which is not high enough to roll past your 17.
Yay!
He does not have a passive insight of 9. Or active insight of 9.
God damn, that sucks. Feel bad for
Oh.
him, but I can relate.
Yeah. Why do you feel bad for him? He's one of the ones leaving.
Touche. I'm doing him a favor.
Okay. So he was like, "Oh shit! Why didn't you say so from the start, sir? We'll head there immediately." And he
Leave.
goes down the line and grabs a lot of guys and ends up leaving 3 on the wall.
Get 3 instead of 2. Fuck.
And then goes down the wall, like off, and through the city. Because it's
You
the
know what, fuck it.
fastest way to the west wall.
Yeah. The 3 men left, are they huddled together?
No, they are as spread out as they can be for the portion of wall that they are holding.
So Assassin's Creed time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that.
Which one do you start with?
He'll be Rakil as he's doing this, by the way.
Sure.
The one closest to the north end of the wall.
So you start at the north. Okay.
Gundorfson
Uh-huh.
was moving clockwise. So if he were to get here,
Gundorfson.
oh, it was counterclockwise. What? Yeah, it was
Counterclockwise.
Winterskin.
Mhm.
So he'll start at the south wall then,
So you're gonna head north,
or
which would be
he'll start with
clockwise.
the one that Gundorfson would get first.
Okay, so you're going in a counterclockwise fashion.
Yeah. Yes.
Got it.
Easier to just say the intention.
No.
It
Gun-
really doesn't.
Gun- Gundorfson moves clockwise. Jarek moved counterclockwise to intercept him. Therefore, the one on the north, if Gundorfson is moving clockwise, would be the one he gets to first.
Gundorfson is moving from 12 to 6. Jarek is moving from 12 to 6.
It really doesn't matter as long as the intention's through.
I get it.
Yeah.
And do you see what I did there?
Yes, you're an asshole for that. 12 to 6, you dick. But yeah, it should be relatively easy to do.
Mm-hmm. So you start with the northmost one. A human male. Standing next to a brazier. So you're gonna have to be quick.
Advantage is a hell of a drug.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just roll the attack.
Yeah.
Fishla?
You stop next to him
Mm-hmm.
and reach into your robes.
And do the stabity death.
Uh-huh. Make your attack with advantage.
Vishla, do me some
Which
favors
I
here.
assume you're eating up your movement
Yeah.
for that. Yes. Bum, 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 bum.
19.
Will hit.
Cool.
So you have sneak attack.
25 damage.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Mm,
Jarek wanted
max
that man fucking
sneak
dead.
attack. Yeah. I need to look at real quick how many hit points the guard has.
The guard explodes.
From overpressure? Oh man, I actually need 3 books this session. It's unusual. He goes down for sure, Jarek.
As he's going down, Jarek will lean into his ear and whisper, "Stabracadabra."
Oh my god. no.
Stabber cadabra, not stabra cadabra.
Stabracadabra.
Stabra cadabra. Okay. Oh no, he's just dead.
He doesn't even hear you.
I mean, sure he does on the way down, but it's over twice his HP.
And he'll shove him over the wall.
Uh-huh. So Vishla
With a
levels up.
torch.
That's not a torch, Jarek.
That's not supposed to be the torch.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he'll move on to the next guy and do the same.
Uh-huh. That was
Like
guy
short of
10, yes?
what was that?
That was guy 10, yes?
Yes.
You now have the ability, like a Shadow Step monk, to teleport 60 feet in darkness.
What the fuck?
While you're attuned to Vishla.
Oh.
Permanently?
While you're attuned to Vishla. And in darkness.
The
So-
only shadow step, or the only monk ability worth getting.
A number of times equal to your key point modifier.
So 1.
So 0.
It's always 1 at the lowest, which is fine. 1 a day is fine.
Just a second. Yeah, once per day.
Yeah, it's fine. It's still really nice.
And Vishla's Bloodsuck levels up from a D4 to a D6.
Oh, nice. Wow. Is Jarek remotely aware of this? Or is it just like a guttural moan from Vishla?
There's a guttural moan. I don't know what Lucky's typing, but you are vaguely aware of the ability.
Okay. Well, we'll move on to the next guy.
Okay.
I-
Just a second. Let me roll perception on him. Um,
13.
no, I'm rolling perception.
Oh.
Unless you're doing something to hide the fact that there's not a guy at the brazier anymore.
Nope.
Okay. I was gonna say turn into the guy.
Oh, yeah, well, that would have been smart, actually, but I
Okay.
didn't think of it, so.
Yeah. So he notices that Phil's not there anymore. Master Rakil, did you send Phil away too? Because now there's 2 of us, and you. Right? Like,
Jarek will go, "Shh, you fool. Look over the wall."
he looks over the wall.
What's
And
that?
backstab.
Ha! Okay.
Look at that thing over there.
Yeah.
Stab.
Shh, look over there.
17.
Hits. Yeah, hits.
Yay!
Mhm.
24 damage.
24. Yeah, stand by. What are you doing?
So, I know this is supposed to be like, yay, Shadow Step, super serious, but all I can think of is the Kmart Blue Light Special.
What's that? The blue plate special.
I missed context for joke.
do you not get it, Pink?
Nope.
It's an American thing.
So back in the 90s, there was this. It was kind of like Walmart. It was a really big store called Kmart. Not quite as big, but super prevalent. And what they would do is at random intervals during the day, they would play like a siren and a blue light. They would call it the Kmart Blue Light Special. And so if you ran to the aisle really fast, you could get like special discounts on whatever they were doing for the day. And they would announce it as the Kmart Blue Light Special. And of course that died when the retailer did.
I
It
see.
also died to a lawsuit where people got trampled over it.
Yeah, people would they would yeet the fuck over there. It was like
Huh.
these weren't like 10% off deals. They were like good deals.
The only time I ever saw the blue light special must have been after the lawsuit, because it was just on all day.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yeah, he's dead.
and Jericho lean into this one and whisper, "Alakastab," and just drop him over the wall.
Yeah. Add 1 to Vishla.
Okay. And no, Jarek still didn't think of it. The DM did, so he's still
Mm-hmm.
Rakeel walking up to the final guy.
Yeah. These poor guards just roll so shitty on perception.
That's what they get for racially profiling Vess and Zoria.
Yeah. They're
Mostly Zoria.
not the highest wisdom individuals.
Lesson for those that are listening. Racism is bad.
You couldn't tell by the group, but yeah.
I
I
will
just-
have you know, Shell is not racially insensitive in any way.
She
Should I
hates
just-
No, but
everyone
Zoria
equally.
is.
Should I just roll on this guy?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that hit.
Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Congratulations, Jarek. The wall is empty.
And he'll lean into whisper and pause and go, "Shit, I'm out," and just throw him over the wall.
Uh-huh.
And then, as Rakeel still, he'll walk up to one of the braziers, pull out the 3 torches he's bought, and light them casually, one at a time. Toss, light, toss, light, toss.
Mm-hmm. How tall is that wall? It's like a 40-foot wall.
I believe it was about 40 foot, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, he's dead when he hits
Ask
the
this
ground.
every session.
Guard dies when he hits the ground.
Oh,
So,
poor guards.
yeah. Da, 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 da.
That doesn't feel like a victory at all.
Why? You leveled up Vishla.
True. Yeah, actually, Fishla got to the level.
Oh,
Jericho will take a look up and down the wall to make sure it's more or less unmanned,
Mhm.
and then head back to the square.
The wall is unmanned.
Actually, and I take it back. He won't leave yet. He'll start putting out the braziers. The
Ooh.
braziers.
The braziers.
The fire bras.
The metal fire bras.
Hot.
Shut up.
Okay. So Jarek, I don't know, tips him over the wall.
Yeah, sure, that'll do.
Okay. Neat. Great idea.
Put some
Yeah.
darkness on the damn wall.
Make it look like there's nobody at the wall.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what he wants to do. Not just for the drow, but for the rest of the guards too, because, you know, we're playing a balancing act here.
A balancing act. Hope the guards notice and kill enough of the drow so you're not overwhelmed.
Yeah, yeah. And after that, he'll turn back to Jarek because he doesn't want to get caught by a drow looking like Rakeel,
Mhm.
and then head back to the square.
Okay. So Jarek eventually comes back to the square.
Yep. And he'll go back to the alley where everybody was,
Mhm.
assuming they're still there,
Sure.
and lean up against the wall.
Mm-hmm. Jarek comes back after Hob. Hob,
I assume we greet Hob.
yes. Yep. Hob shows up in the courtyard and kind of looks around a bit, shrugs his shoulders, goes and like starts looking at Gore.
Or starts looking back.
Yeah. I forgot that you were Gore.
Aggressive eye contact.
Obvious. Okay.
So Hub showed up shortly before Jarek did?
About half an hour. Yeah.
I assume we've
Alright.
migrated from the Temple of Maloa to the square.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as
Well-
he shows up, we.
Oh, you guys gonna come out of the alley?
No, as soon as he shows up, start migrating, I guess.
Okay.
Guess that changes where Jarek goes, because it's not like they don't stand out like sore fucking thumbs.
Yeah.
I could take off my skull, then I look less like a cultist.
Standing between Gore and Zoria, you're not exactly hard to spot.
2 tall, 1 wide.
You could grab both their arms and swing like mommy and daddy. Mommy Zoria, daddy Gore.
So does Hub have anything
Ooh.
to say for him?
The group? Hi.
I assume we fill him in on the general plan.
My name's Hop. What's yours?
No, it's not. It's more, yeah.
Gore.
He's trying to like act like he is meeting you for the first time. Not going very well.
Wizard rolling deception.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you roll, Gump?
I'm making it up. I didn't.
He took a 10, which puts it at an 8.
But it wasn't rolled, so it's not coming on the sock.
No, I'm sorry. I did
The
not do that.
rules.
This is how I wanted this to play out, so I didn't roll it. So you guys going somewhere?
Well, I assume Zora doesn't notice he's being awkward, but
Mm-hmm.
do we share the plan with him or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I guess we'll share the plan with him. Walk and talk.
How much of the plan are you sharing with him is the important part here.
Tell him the wizard's gonna be there. And he help us kill him. Oh, the rest of us kind of like just distract, harass, etc.
I can buy you 15 seconds.
Why do we need to buy time with money? I don't.
That was Zoria's line.
You can buy
Is this
time?
around the time when Jarek arrives to the autism meeting?
Sure.
It's
So
called it's neuro spicy, Chaz.
Oh, I'm sorry. The neurospice. The neurocapsaicin.
Mhm.
Yeah, Jarek will just walk straight up to them then.
I can stop him from casting for a while.
That should be good.
That is excellent.
Handy.
But that's what I'm focusing on.
And it is much appreciated that you do that.
Yes, he can disintegrate.
So I've heard.
Well, he should be showing up shortly. And Jarek will pause and look between the group one at a time, meaningfully, and stop on Hob before reaching out and lightly smacking Hob's ass.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me. He's in a good mood. It went well. He needs to celebrate by patting somebody on the ass.
But
I pat the old
Hob?
man.
Well, yeah, you can't reach Shell's ass. He's not going to touch Vess's, and he knows damn well not to touch Zoria's, so it's Rav or Hob,
What
and
about
out of those
Gore?
two, yeah, he's not touching Gore. It's Hob.
'Cause when you touch Gore, it's got that satisfying ting ting sound.
Coming from the codpiece.
Oh boy. Good to see you again.
What's your wisdom modifier, Jarek? 10?
It
Or
isn't.
0? Okay.
Yeah.
Disintegrate.
Hob disintegrates you.
Thou shalt not touch the booty.
Unhand me, you thought.
Touch the booty, get the shooty.
Uh,
I
he,
can't believe
he
I had to
like,
write this in my notes.
is like, ugh, don't do that. It's so weird.
Sorry, I'm in a good mood. I need to touch butts when I'm in a good mood. It's not sexual. You're not my type.
Thank God. Hmm.
Derek will just start looking around and tapping his foot.
Yeah.
Do
Good.
we wait somewhere specifically or just...
Here should be fine. I'm just
In the square in general, just sitting there, waiting.
You'll hear it, don't worry. Or you won't. They are kind of sneaky.
Should I actually try and draw him in? Like actual message?
Oh no, absolutely not. That would be way too suspicious.
I see. Also, I did not prepare a message. Sorry.
Then why did you...
Never
And
mind.
Jarek will just not finish the sentence and then just look away.
Pink is sick.
Mhm.
And yeah, I did prepare the correct amount.
Okay. So what's your plan if he goes and meets the drow early? Says, oh fuck, one of the 3 NPCs that I now have to be.
Rav?
Ravnus, thank
You only
you.
have to be 2. I got Gore, don't worry.
I was talking about Vishla.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I'm not all that concerned about it. We should be hearing it. He wasn't exactly quiet last time.
We'll put Biscuit on recon.
Wouldn't Azareth be a better choice?
They can both with twice as much ground to cover.
It's a good idea.
Ooh.
Summons them.
And Biscuit will slither out of it, the little hollow and shell.
What?
Baby Biscuit, you're
Always
needed.
sleeping.
That's nice. You can sleep later. She pokes the goo.
Mm.
Go fly. Find us that wizard. Stay out of sight this time.
He's right here.
The mean one. He looks like... Jarek, do the thing.
In the middle of town square before this happens. Absolutely not.
Fine. Physical description.
Jericho looked to Zoria. Zoria, do the thing.
I did not
Oh,
prepare to tell you that.
fuck it! And I will minor illusion a very tiny figure of Wakil.
You want me to find a small man?
Find the regular sized version of this.
Okay.
I'll give you some organs or something as a reward. Let's cut to the chase, Biscuit.
What do you want me to do with him once I find him? Eat
Just
him?
tell me. Don't tell me. Just
No,
tell
fine.
me. You want to
I-
poison him? We can do it later. But then don't get upset when I have to resummon you.
Jericho will shake his head while they're talking and start handing out a vial to Vess, to Zoria, and to Rav.
Meanwhile, Zora is just to her owl. You know what to do, yes.
My mother told me not to drink things from strangers.
Okay,
What is it?
it's for healing.
He uncorks it. Okay.
If anyone goes down, I will handle the reviving, stabilizing, not dying part. Who wants the holy water?
Don't let me go down.
Yes,
Please,
well, that's
for the
why
love
I'm
of
here.
God. Don't let her touch me.
Who's that hob?
That is Badness making a joke.
Magnus, I thought we had a special something between us.
Jericho look over. It'll cost you a favor.
Oh. Ah. No.
Worth a try.
Zoria, Vess, who wants the holy water?
And who wants mine?
I think out of all of us, Ves is best. Unless you want to put it on bow and arrow, I could do that.
Out of character, the mechanics for holy water is throwing thing, not an applying thing.
It is a
Sure.
Yeah,
thrown
how much damage
weapon.
and what's the...
Like, I feel like holy water is just something you throw and it does
Yeah,
damage.
Jericho lift his hand. I'll take the holy water.
Jarrett can
Good
use
idea.
all the holy water in one round.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he does the spraying.
The
The
Super
throwing,
soak
spraying,
off.
the
and
free
stuff.
actions throwing.
Yep. Well, bonus action throwing, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he gets both then.
He can action, bonus action, holy water, or holy water.
And he's holding a holy water in each hand, looking disgusted as he slowly puts them in his arm.
Yeah.
It shall be noted, I need a tiny spritz of one of them. So I'm gonna kind of save just a teensy spritz
Pull
of
one
one.
out of his arm and hand it back to Shell.
Joe will put a couple drops in another vial and hand it back.
Or bless.
Yep. I only function in this fight. Bless and healing.
Hold the bless.
I'm upcasting it so I get 4 foes.
Because you have access to second level spells now.
Yeah, I'm using that Chaos Daddy magic.
Okay.
You know, with all the time I've spent waiting for the apocalypse, you think I'd get better at it.
You're not going to die, Jarek.
Oh no, I didn't say I was gonna die. I said apocalypse.
Okay.
Is that this?
I mean, it could be.
We've got good friends. There's no apocalypse.
Where?
Back home.
I mean, you smacked Hobbs' butt. That's
That's
Oh, yeah.
friendship,
Right?
right?
Yeah, Hob, we're friends now.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
So we just wait here till the
Yeah,
Maybe spread out a little bit.
I think we should sound alarm of some kind.
we could always lift our sacks and spread our cheeks.
Sure.
You look so disappointed.
Eventually a ruckus is made approaching you.
Does Biscuit not notice it beforehand?
I'm sorry. Biscuit's looking for one individual.
You gotta get me on a
Cast hazards for keeping an
technicality.
eye out. Yeah.
You told Biscuit to look for one person.
Okay.
Jarek will just slowly look aside. I hear a ruckus.
Mm-hmm.
Coming toward us.
And Jump is going to go pee before a fight breaks out.
Before people die.
Yeah. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes if you guys want to take a break as well. The stream is paused. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So there are a few torches headed your way from the
Oh no.
west wall direction.
Saw that coming. They found the dwarf who was like, bullshit!
And these torches are at various points alighting houses.
That wasn't how this was supposed to go, but okay.
Yeah, well, the thing with war is, once you let them in, you lose control of them.
Some sacrifices must be made.
Mm-hmm. But you go to... Well, you don't go to, but the torches come to you. And from the air flashes down a fireball. There's some screaming, and you have a brief glance that does not show you Rakil.
That does not show us Rakil?
No. Some other individual in fancy robes. Something akin to a someone of the court or an advisor. Back out, don't you throw up on my floor.
Shit, there are two of them.
Two of who?
Just making
We
sure.
didn't.
This could just be the normal court wizards.
Mhm.
We didn't specify how we were going to get Rakil specifically.
But a fireball comes crashing down from the air. And you can't see it, but arrows lash back up at it. You hear a wet thud, and a graying man alights. Are you guys out in the open or in an alley or what?
Off to the side of the square.
Trying to
Yeah.
remain hidden?
Where?
We're
Not
just
really,
having
no.
a company picnic.
Yeah,
Interesting.
just minding our own business.
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it pays off.
That's something you always love to hear your DM say.
Well, this older graying gentleman, uh, maybe half elven in nature, lands on the ground next to you.
Divine sense.
Okay. He does not appear as fiend
Okay.
or undead
I'm a
or
awakened mind at the party.
angelic. He pulls an arrow out of his shoulder,
Oof.
out of his stomach. Ugh. Help! They're coming this way. Can any of you
It's coming.
have any potions, perhaps, or magic?
Sure,
Shell
close to
will. Yeah, I'm a handle this one.
it. Okay.
Shell will walk over and sling an arm around his midsection and kind of drag him off a little bit.
Drag him off a little bit.
Just a little bit. It's just 5 or 10 feet away from the main group.
Uh-huh.
And break his spine.
I want to, but I won't. I'm cure wounds on him. And yeah. It's 1d8 plus 3, I think.
It's
It is.
1d8 plus your
Plus your
modifier.
mod.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So he's patched up at least a little bit.
How much?
But I don't typically roll for that.
Yes, you do. It's your spell.
Typically post and receiving the 8.
Okay. 8 hit points. His wounds start to heal, start to close. Yeah. Oh, thank you. This is gonna be too much for me.
That's fine. Go to the Temple of Malloy. It's safe there. And if you're needed, someone will fetch you.
Thanks. I'm gonna actually go back to the castle and send out somebody more useful. Like the guard or Rakil.
No. We need Wakil for this. You know that the spider thing? Spider thing is here.
He immediately takes flight.
My people need me.
My
Oh, look
people
at the
don't
time.
need
I have
me,
places
they need
to
the
be.
other guy.
Look at the time. I have places to be.
It is not the time to die. I must yeeteth.
Mm-hmm.
Shell turns back to the group.
Gotta respect
Keel's
the
on his
survival
way.
instinct. No, see? No, we're doing good now. We're doing great. We're doing good, yeah.
Everything's just gravy.
I'll summon Azure real quick.
Okay.
And try and grab somebody next to me. Probably be Vest, like just hand on the head.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll look through his eyes as he flies up, trying to see what's going on. Is the city on fire? Get a better picture.
Yeah, make a perception check with advantage.
Thank God for advantage.
And what's the range on Biscuit? 120 dark vision?
Yeah.
Hazard has
60?
120.
Okay.
No. I got a 10, I think.
10? The city is indeed on fire.
Oops.
It could be more on fire.
It could be more on fire. Which is
11, not 10.
the owl can tell, and you, seeing through the owl's eyes, can tell.
City's on fire.
Mm-hmm. Mostly coming from the west wall.
West or east?
West. The wall that you guys opened
Oh,
up. You guys opened up the
didn't
west
we
wall.
open-
No,
Wasn't
we
that
opened up
east?
the east
We
wall.
opened up the well. We were supposed to open up the east wall.
We
Was-
cleared the east wall.
Oh, okay. Mostly coming from the east wall. I'm sorry.
Coming
don't-
from the important wall.
I
Yeah.
thought that was weird that it was the different direction.
For some reason, I had it in my head that you cleared the 9 o'clock wall, not the 3 o'clock wall.
Oh.
3
Oh.
o'clock.
Okay. Sure.
Because that's where they're supposed to come from.
I mistook that entire conversation,
Okay.
Fine.
but it is
Doesn't really matter.
irrelevant. Yeah. Unless they attack the opposite wall.
Yeah. City's on fire, yo.
Yes.
Did you tell them to specifically come to the square?
No. Really, the majority of what came down to the draw was I'll let you in, and it's your job to take out Rakeel.
Mm-hmm.
We did note that we are in a square that is
Square.
adjacent-ish.
Yeah, closest to the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if we can't see it, we're pretty darn close.
Okay. So the drow, you are all just hanging out, chilling.
Pretty much.
I
No.
think we
Jarek
should-
will start tucking back into an alley, though.
Yeah, I think we should Zoria starts cracking her neck and just
Yeah.
getting ready because
Bess is drinking.
Jill halfway turtle tucks. As
Ravenous.
relaxed as can be.
Yeah.
Jarek will look at Zoria cracking her neck. You shouldn't do that.
Oh,
Why?
It's bad for you.
I've been doing it my whole life. Nothing has.
Just because you've been doing it your whole life doesn't mean it's good, Zoria.
Not now. We have to focus.
Maybe if the library wasn't burned down, we could get you a book on chiropractor. Chiropractic.
I don't believe in fake medicine.
oh boy. Oh, boy. Okay. So Ravenous pretty much just disappears.
That tracks.
That tracks.
Uh,
Ravenous?
Hob is like poking his head out from behind a barrel.
Sora will go join him. No, not really. Yeah, she'll stay close to Hob.
Hmm.
The wizard buddies.
Wizard buddies.
We're not hidden. Just
Mhm.
a 7-foot tall woman with her arms crossed.
Bess is drinking.
Zoria's like, so have you heard of the arcane seal of Mordenkainen?
Ah,
You want to talk about it?
Yeah.
do you want to compare notes? Can I read your spellbook?
No. We're supposed to be
I
hiding.
promise. I'll just take a quick peek, I promise.
It's supposed to be hiding. Shh.
Bess is just drinking, but he will be dodging it, like just aware and ready to dodge anything that might come in.
Not hiding.
No,
Okay.
just like leaning up against like a wall of the square.
Mm-hmm.
Jarek will just tuck back into an alleyway near Hob.
I am wherever 30 feet of everyone else is.
Yeah, he will stay within 30 feet of Shell since she
So
specifically
I think we're all
requested
close
that.
to the entrance of.
Of an alley. Sure. Do you have to
Yeah.
see your target's shell?
No, I do not. I just checked.
Okay. You just
It
have to.
is. Means you bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range. Doesn't say I have to see them.
Okay. And who are you blessing?
Everyone except Hob.
Everyone except Hob.
Rob.
I have priorities.
Daddy
If he
Ravenous.
dies, if he
She
dies,
has
I can kill him.
agendas.
It's interesting that
Rav
the,
is gonna be in melee.
all the more reason.
Yeah, all the more reason to do the blessing.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
Hob is not gonna. Do you see Hob charging into melee? He doesn't have a battle axe or anything on him.
Nope.
He's got Zoria. He'll be fine.
You heard her, Zoria. You're in charge of Hob.
Ugh.
You better jump in front of that disintegrate for him.
Senpai, notice me.
I will keep Azurth around,
Sure.
perched on a rooftop
Mhm.
nearby.
Okay. The drow. Dio brought her bowl upstairs. The drow make it to the square before Ravenous.
Eh?
Before what?
I'm sorry.
Ravenous?
Rikil.
Akil.
Yeah, so many names the whole time. The drow make it to the square before Rakil. And light a few buildings on fire. Tell you whoever's not hiding. And I need stealth scores from those who are.
I shall.
Glad that I didn't even try.
Shell, it's a 21 perception.
Yeah, I don't even need to. What am I thinking?
You don't even need to.
Yeah,
I'm
the
sorry,
stealth
what?
thing.
What's a
not?
21?
Perception.
I thought
Oh,
she
that
said
you
she
rolled.
wasn't hiding.
I thought she was just turtle tucking. Unless you
No.
consider hiding inside her shell to be.
No, it is not hiding.
What is this 21? Is that what you rolled, Gump?
Yes, it's what I rolled.
Okay. Alright, who rolled stealth?
You can ignore my roll. I forgot. about something.
Ravenous. 26.
Jesus Christ.
Hob. 13.
Oh, Hob.
Ow, that's no slouch for a wizard.
Yeah. That's
Hiding behind a barrel, peeking above it.
Cover.
If it works. It's only stupid if it doesn't work.
Mm-hmm. Soria, probably something akin to a 13.
Not trying to hide, just
Standing next to the barrel.
waiting, yeah.
Mhm.
Or getting cover from said barrel,
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay. The drow come into the square, light a few buildings on fire. Take notice of you. 3 women approach. You're with us, or you're against us.
We're
Go
with
inside.
you.
Okay. Go inside, or join our merry band of miscreants.
Option 3 is we are exactly where we need to be. Ask Vestile. Leave us alone, please.
Okay, we'll continue on our way.
If you want to stay, that would be great,
Oh, we have other plans.
but
Good luck.
When a drow wishes you good luck. That's a bad sign.
may the stars shine bright in your eyes, my children.
And they head
Yes,
off.
come. That is the
They head off towards El Caset.
Jarek,
After-
watching that has a moment of pause and goes, "Oh, I hope not."
After putting out torches. Or chucking them onto more roofs. As opposed to just lighting the roofs. But they put out the torches and head towards the castle. Which is a little
So like
northwest.
it's like an army's worth of drow. Or how-
There are a significant number of drow. 50,
I mean,
60 drow. 100. You saw, if you're watching them pass through the square, 100.
I think we should follow Hedo, if you catch my meaning.
yeah, I was just thinking it. Let's go. Hob, get out of the barrel.
I mean, I'm behind it, but yeah. Who hides in a barrel?
Doesn't hide in the barrel.
Apparently goblins.
Nose.
Dismembered goblins.
Never seen a goblin in a barrel.
You
Well,
put them there.
Stay around. You're around the right crowd.
Right.
So after the group we go.
Okay.
Like following on a parallel street, I guess. Like we don't want to be with them.
We're just following at a distance.
Are you on a
Yeah.
parallel street or are you with them? Or behind them?
No,
Excuse me.
not with them. I think.
I'd imagine we were walking
Parallel.
in series.
Okay, so behind.
A good distance behind you.
A good distance behind the main I guess force of drow.
Mhm.
Contingent. Mhm.
I have a question.
Sure.
Do I get any vibes of there's a spellcaster among them?
There are spellcasters among them. You're pretty
Okay.
sure. It's not like they're walking with a book in their hand.
But isn't Hob doing that?
Bob, like Zoria, memorizes his spells at the beginning of the day.
We study.
He studied.
Imagine Zoria walking along, watching the nerds. Yeah, that's a nerd. That's a
Those are
nerd.
my people.
I'm also like the bless didn't get cast yet.
Not yet.
Not yet,
one?
no.
Okay.
That's only got a minute on it. I'm not casting that till the
Exactly.
second it's needed. Devil works hard, but bless works harder.
Neat. Okay. So this host of drow, where's the word host,
Host.
marches to the castle stealthily, quietly, slipping through the dark, as drow are wont to do. Eventually, Biscuit says, that guy that you want's coming.
Be specific, baby biscuit.
Evasive maneuvers.
What did you say?
Evasive maneuvers.
Do a bit.
Okay.
Pink's camera
Yes.
drops out.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a pill. Be right back.
You can't take a pill on camera.
Not
I
on
have to-
Twitch.
I have to reach it. Go fetch it.
Oh, is it one of those suppositories?
Yeah, I'm putting it on right now.
You mean in?
And
Yes, in. Correct verb.
think of us.
Oh yeah.
Well, he
Mostly
can't.
Gump.
He can't think of Jarek. Not gonna get deep enough.
Touche.
You'll
Think
probably just
Vishwa?
think of Edric. So yeah, I'm a relay to the party that he's on his way.
Mhm. And danger close at that.
Mm-hmm.
But he. Do you have a location on Biscuit? Can you sense his location?
No, but I can be like, Biscuit, what is closest to you at this moment? Like, describe the buildings around you.
Okay. He's landing. In an alley. And you hear a loud, thunderous explosion ahead of you. And see a gout of flame pierce out an alleyway.
Well,
Please tell me he's not targeting you specifically, Biscuit.
No, that was the drow. I'm okay.
Okay, go hide. Keep him in eyesight. We're coming.
I'm gonna stay up here.
Party that way.
you don't say.
What gave it away? Just so I know to look for these signs next time, Shell.
I looked at the stars and the stars
I don't
told
know.
me.
Okay. Ravnus.
I pulled a tarot card.
Mm-hmm. Ravnus pulls his sword from its sheath. And proceeds off that way. And then heads to an adjacent alley. What are you
Within
doing?
30 feet?
If you're following,
Yes!
and you can cast your spell, you probably have a
I
few
guess
minutes before you. Well, you probably have a minute.
I guess
Before
Robin's
the
leading way then.
action?
If you're moving quickly, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But a lot can happen in a minute, so you need to move quickly.
Okay. Moving quickly is happening.
Okay. So you reach the mouth of an alley, and Ravnus is like, he just motions, wait. And down the alley, you hear groaning and the rending of flesh.
As in flesh being torn off from the bone.
You're not sure.
I'm imagining that Jarek is purring in tandem with Vishla.
Yes. Never gotten to eat a pussy before.
First time for everything, Vishla.
So Hob is like, are we doing this?
Yes.
Last chance to ignore this problem and move away. He says
Can't ignore
very
problem.
quietly.
You can't be a coward your whole life.
You face problem.
That's why I'm
Zora
here.
pulls out. Zora pulls out the moon touch sword.
Zoria, do not sheathe that until you need to.
Unsheathe that.
Unsheathe.
Oh wait, do I need to make an action to make it glow, or it just
Nope.
glows?
It
It
just
Just
always
glows. It just glows.
Zora does not
Doing that.
unsheath. Yeah, Zora does not unsheathe the moon touch sword.
Mhm.
Just imagine she did just a little bit and it turned into a nightlight and she closed it really quick.
Oh shit!
I forgot about that.
I thought I had to do action. Okay.
Okay. So now or never would be your time, Shell.
Yep. I'm do the spritzy spritz.
Okay.
And everyone's blessed. You got a D4 on attacks and saving throws.
Felicity, Bloody, go whoop that booty.
Derek,
Except for
you
Hob.
take
because fuck
1
Hob.
radiant damage.
Kisses.
Yes, because I should have done this before, but anytime
I
she
get it.
blesses you.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Mhm.
And then there was a very, very tiny whisper. Be fleet of foot, my children.
Fly, you fools.
You fools.
Jared's got Vishla out, he's getting his arm ready, and he just freezes in stance to slowly crane his head and stare at Shell.
So I will turn to Hob one last time and say, "You counted, yes?"
That's what I'm here for. Yes.
Okay, let's go.
I'll
Available.
stay here.
I'll go last, he says.
Yeah. I don't need to be close to counter. And
Actually,
roll initiative.
actually,
I believe counter
Oh
spell
yes,
is
so
60.
excited about
60-foot
this
range.
-3.
I think it's 30, which
Yeah, I
makes me
rolled a
realize that
1! In
Oh,
typical
God.
Shell fashion.
60-foot range.
Not nat
counter
one.
spell.
Okay.
Oh, and Jerk got a net 20.
Ooh.
Oh, and I got a net 20. God.
Who has the higher dexterity? Let's
No, I
see,
just
now.
have the higher initiative.
Oh, yep, you do. Yep. So, Shell, unnatural 1. What was Zolaria?
God damn it.
Sorry, I got a 9.
9.
God damn it.
Alright.
What did everyone else roll?
28.
No, I'm talking about Rav and
Oh.
Hob.
Brav rolled a natural 20 as well.
Oh my
No!
god!
Not on initiative, people. This is not how we're doing this.
Burn out all these natural 20s right now.
No!
So, he rolled a 27.
Okay, let me start organizing this shit.
Yeah, let
And
me.
Hob, let's see if we can get a 4th natural 20 right here.
No.
That's a 4th natural 20. I shit you not.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Wow.
What is that with mods?
Damn it.
Glad you're wearing pants, Cub.
I was wearing pants. 27 as well.
He has a
Jesus.
+7 to Dex?
No,
It's
You must
Dex
have
plus
something.
proficiency.
Oh.
it's
Is it proficiency?
Is there proficiency?
No.
oh no. I'm sorry.
It's just that.
Sorry, it'd be 22. It's not proficiency. Yeah,
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
he's just under Jarek then.
22.
I thought it was proficiency 2 for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know. So how does Vest have 8
Feet.
feet? Right. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Movement feet. No, alert feet.
Alert.
Something.
Oh, that's a good one to pick.
Sorry, I just threw it out there for you, Vest. All your secrets are coming out.
Just, you want to ask about my mother too? We can talk about that too. So I take it we were at kind of the beginning of like an alleyway where we
Yeah, you guys are
assume
just
he'd
around the
been,
corner from this.
but we have no idea.
How far? Until
How
you
far?
cross that
We-
sight line.
Do we have an advantage for the cat, or should I just put that in later?
Oh, I'm sorry. I will roll the cat and the drow.
Use a different die than
Use a
the one you rolled all the nat 20s with.
Don't worry, it's an 8, which is right next to fuck you. And the drow are going immediately after him. Monster manual. I don't know what
I'm pretty sure it's a +2. Let me look.
The Rakshasas is?
Yes, I have. I've had it bookmarked on my phone for a couple of weeks now.
I should have added that
It is
I'm
a
not.
+3.
Why
Okay,
do you
I
have
should
it
have added that.
bookmarked?
And Zoria, what did you get?
Because I like to see the picture. It's really cute.
No, I should have added that I'm not discriminating between the rock. Everybody's getting lightning bolted, so.
What did you get on initiative?
Oh, 9.
Oh no.
And bada boom.
Okay. So, first in the order. Vessian.
Yeah.
What is
Oh,
me? Question mark.
The closest I had was Miss Me. Miss Me?
Ravnisme.
Oh,
That's
it's
yeah.
hard.
Roan.
Vessian Cumberbatch?
You come up
Why?
with something for Vess.
Do a barrel roll?
Best in class.
Oh, that's good.
Engelbert. Who the? Oh, the Drow. Even though it makes no sense. None of these make any sense.
They all make sense. Fuck
How
you.
No, they
wide?
don't.
Who is
They,
Rocky
they
Comp?
make sense to you, hun, and that's special. That's good.
Drawdropper, I assume is the Rakshasa.
Oh,
Is it Hop? It's
No,
Hop.
Rocky Commons.
Hop.
Hey, hey, hey! Wait a minute. You've used shell game before. You got to come up with something original.
Fine. Jesus.
You're the one that insisted on
Not
coming
use
up with
that one.
cutesy names.
How-
You've used
how-
that one before too.
How big is the alleyway? Is it only a 5 foot in?
it's
Or is
a
it
it's a 10-foot wide alley.
okay?
And I assume you're just gonna go for it, right?
Yeah, Vess is gonna come around the corner
Mhm.
first, which I assume is just like I don't know where I'm starting, but like 5 foot to get in the
Into the
mouth of
alley?
it.
Sure. So he is about 40 feet away. The Rakshasa.
Vess is going to. I don't want to get in the way of spells.
Lightning bolt does
Is
not
it-
discriminate.
Exactly. Is there
I
all the
meant
drow?
I meant to the draw, but yeah, if you guys are in front.
Yeah, all the drow are already downed.
No, there are drow in the alley.
Oh,
has
so we're
been-
gonna have
this
to
has been
pick.
a-
Play.
Yeah, this has been a leading fight. He hasn't
Okay.
like stood his ground in any one place. Just been
Well,
moving,
fuck
killing.
it. I'll go the I'd like to end up behind the Rakshasa, but like diagonal behind, so that I'm not directly. I have 45 feet
Yeah.
of movement left, so I should be able to do that,
Yeah.
I think.
You can make it.
And then I'll just go ahead and attack. Yeah. Wielding the quarterstaff, he'll go in and do 2. Well, I guess I should roll 'em one at a time.
The magic quarterstaff, eh?
The magic +1 quarterstaff.
Mhm.
First one is 18. I'm just gonna roll both right now, and then a non-nat 20.
Those will hit.
Nope. And
Don't
Okay.
forget bless. I mean, it's not needed on these, but
It
yeah.
doesn't.
it's not needed. Don't worry about it.
It
Okay.
doesn't affect.
11
hitting up.
and 6 damage,
Okay.
and then he's going to flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm. This is with your magic quarterstaff and flurry of blows with your magic hands.
With my magic hand.
He's gonna catch
So
these
the
hands.
first one hits. Nope, hang on. The first one is 23.
Which hits.
'Cause it's not a +7, it's +6.
Yep.
And then a 28.
Both hit.
Alright, all of us can go home. Vess has this covered.
Yeah, right. Bullshit. You better get your butts in here.
Put it in his eye, Vessian!
So 8 and 5. And then take 10 feet back. So he'll
Did
be.
you flurry of blows?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Let's go first round.
30 damage.
I just happened to hit on all of them.
Hmm.
That's not absolutely normal.
Yep.
But yeah, so he kind of goes running up really fast, and then like kind of as he's like almost going past, he hits twice with the quarterstaff, and then kind of throws an elbow, but the bottle comes with him and like cracks him in the back of the head, and then like kicks off and stumbles back an extra 10 feet, and then kind of takes a stance.
Okay. Yeah.
Done.
Next.
We don't say this enough, but Vessian is really cool.
I mean, thank you. He's just drunk. It's fine. Rav is up next, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ravenous is running with you because in combat everything happens at the same time. And he begins lighting into this guy with his sword. Yeah, I need to actually look at Vesper stats. Okay. It's for a eh, eh. 22 to hit, shell. And a 20 to hit. And a 27 to hit. 3 hits.
20, 22, and 27.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Motherfucker means business.
Was that with the bless?
No. So first
It's not
bless.
me.
First bless is adding 3. Second bless is adding 2. Third bless is adding 4.
That was a 27 plus a 4.
Yep.
Congratulations, Gump. You've reached the highest level on the sock.
See if I can improve it anymore by rolling
Achievement
a natural 20.
unlocked.
Yeah.
The ones where y'all hit the highest and the lowest tiers I highlight because it's so special.
Oh, jeez, that damage is messed up again. There you go. Yeah, so 7 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. Wait, plus 2? Oh yeah, 7 plus 1 plus 2
What are all
plus 3.
those? What are all
13
those
damage.
pluses?
Oh, 6. Okay, so plus 6. So 13 damage on the first strike. 8 on the second. Wow. 7 on the third. Way to go, Rav.
His daddy status is gonna get revoked.
So 13, 7, and 8 is still 28. Okay. Next on the list.
All right.
Jarek.
Jarek. Okay. The buildings on either side of this area, what are they Are they flat roofed? Are they shingle roofed? What's going on with them, please?
They are not flat, but not high pitched. Like a 4 up, 12 over.
Okay. Well, Jared's going to do shadow step onto one of the roofs then.
Oh, using it already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he dips off into the shadows and appears up onto the rooftop, walks up to the edge, and just immediately throws a holy water down.
Okay. I don't know what you use Shadow Step as, so okay.
I'm going to say it's an action. It only makes the most sense that way.
Yeah, I don't know. So
I'll look it up later. It's
Yep.
not important now. It doesn't matter.
And
He
you
misses
chuck a
it.
holy
Oh,
water.
wait.
Hold on, add the 4.
Yeah, I'm already on it.
and that's
Yeah,
that's
Ah.
13.
holy water's
Oh,
not
no.
a save, it's an attack roll.
It's an attack
Oh.
roll.
13.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. It splashes onto the ground, heedlessly, wastefully at his feet.
That makes perfect sense because Jarek is still fucking disgusted by it.
Yep.
Jarek's goes done.
Derek does 0. Cool. Engelbert Hobbledink.
It's Hob.
Hob! Thank you.
Yep. I can translate, folks. It's okay.
God damn.
Fucking.
Okay. Hob. Wow. 2 natural 20s. Yeah. Is just watching around the corner.
Is he like, come on, you can do this. You got this, Hob.
Hold on. We forgot something.
Make a perception check, Shell.
I don't care that much.
Oh, yeah, we did forget.
What?
I didn't roll Gore's initiative.
Oh, good.
Demons.
This is a demon, so he should
Which is
have
fine.
favorite enemy.
Right
or
above
something.
Shell.
Yeah, right above Shell.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
So, I assume you haven't told Gore Demon yet.
Okay, well that'll be my action, telling Gore it's a demon.
I'll do it. I'll go first.
So Hob does nothing. Sorry.
It's my turn.
Yes.
Noticing that Gore hasn't. She will say, "Gore, demon." Points to the wizard.
Make a persuasion check.
Really? Zoria? Ask.
You're telling Gore something that looks like a human is a demon. He might be confused.
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Does that consume my action?
No, that does not consume your action, but Gore.
Door.
Is that sense motive?
I would say
Mhm.
arguably it does not succeed in convincing Gore that it is a demon.
I'd assume so with a 7.
Yeah.
Wait, did you add 1d4 to that roll?
Oh, I did not.
Oh wait, no, never mind. I don't think you do.
It's for
It's not-
yeah, it's
attack
yeah,
rolls
it's for
for saving
it's for
throws only.
saves.
But you
Yeah,
have
attack.
saving face.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste. I'm gonna waste that for disintegrate. That's gonna come.
I better dodge this. It'll be embarrassing.
It'll be embarrassing to be turned to dust. Zoria will do her little stance, bolting towards the entrance of the alleyway, and tell me something. So far we have Vess and Rav on the kitty cat.
Yes, you have Vess and Rav on the kitty cat.
I'm
And
actually like diagonal and behind 15.
Yes, so because it's a 10-foot wide alleyway,
Mm-hmm.
they're both right there. So he's kind of in the middle of the alley, but Vessian and Ravnus are both
My question
in
is,
lightning range.
they will be hit
One of
with
them
lightning.
will.
Whichever side of the alley you go down,
Mhm.
I'm guessing.
Yep.
Change of plan.
Or you can go right down the middle and get them both.
Maximum damage.
Twofer.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, are there like a bunch of
Can I
drow
get
on
them both? Yes, there are a bunch of drow on the opposite side.
on the opposite side? Tempting.
Best can probably dodge it. Does that count as a projectile?
No.
I mean, I also have evasion, but not that she knows that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do it. That's why I wanted to be first in initiative, but that was never gonna happen.
That's why I was
Uh,
heavily debating on just not having a turn. But
4 natural 20s.
Yeah, I
They
can't.
really want this fucker dead.
Good dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a second level magic.
Magic missile.
Yeah, and I realize I don't have enough d4s for that.
On who?
Where are my dice?
On who?
Yeah, on Daddy Rav. Who you think?
You need to
On
say
the
it. On who?
drow? Or on the
No,
Rakshasa?
on the Rakshasa. He is
Okay.
the target.
Okay.
He is priority number 1 right now.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that look in your eye, Gump.
It's important.
Uh,
That's okay, it doesn't seem to do anything.
second level spell slot for.
Pink.
it doesn't seem to do anything.
Oh well, he casts shield. That's interesting.
He does not.
Oh.
The look on your face as you went, what?
Hmm.
I
Shell, we
see.
cannot hear you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The rage. So she disappears. Okay.
So no spell was cast.
Not to your knowledge, no.
Just
Your,
did
your
affect him.
missiles hit him?
Hmm.
He did not react at all.
Do they, from visually speaking, do they actually seem to make impact, or do they just kind of like almost
They
bounce off?
touch him, but
Can y'all hear me now?
yes,
Yep.
Yeah.
they enter his body
And they do nothing.
Gotcha.
and they do nothing.
Okay.
He doesn't
Interesting.
flinch from them. He doesn't anything.
He
So this
appears to
motherfucker's
sustain no
resistant to
damage.
magic? Wait, maybe Zoria cast the spell wrong.
Is this Shell?
Well,
This is Shell's
or is
internal
this
monologue.
Lucky?
This is Shell.
Okay.
Lucky knows what's going on.
Pink doesn't. Okay, this fucks up my plans. Even more so. Zora will just do the blade song then and try and get some elevation. Is there something to climb?
There are buildings around to climb.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stay at the mouth of the entrance of the alleyway,
Okay.
and she's gonna yell, "Move, you idiots!"
Move, you idiots. Okay. Next on the list
It's Cakehead, I think.
is
Drow.
the drow. Then the Rakshasa. So the drow are going to fire a few bolts. Huh, one of which will actually hit. We'll call it a sword, actually. And I roll it, and it does nothing. The wound does not open on the Rakshasa.
So he's resistant to non-magic too? What the
Mhm.
fuck?
Poor Shell, this is blowing her mind.
Well, no, not particularly. It's just what flavor of magical fuckery is this?
This is like, I don't know what you
A
guys are
goddamn
talking about.
demon.
My
fiendish
fists are
flavor.
working fine.
Yeah. Vest
How do
seemed to
I
put
get-
some
Yes.
dents in him.
How do I make my magic like that?
With just a stick, Vest seemed to put some dents in him.
It's a
He's
stick and,
weak
and
to
a couple
sticks.
fists.
That's
get-
it.
Just punch him, guys. It's
We've
fine.
cracked the Da Vinci Code. It's the sticks.
They kill dragons, they beat up demons. Everybody needs to start carrying sticks.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That was Shell's stick for a long time.
Mm-hmm. So, he, the Rakshasa, begins. He actually holds out his hand. He turns around Vessian and Ravnus looks at you and begins uttering disintegrate. And your good friend Hob in the background yells out counterspell.
Does he actually yell counterspell?
Oh yeah,
Counter magic.
counter magic. And expends a spell slot
Mm-hmm.
to counter spell.
Yeah, you better breathe deep. That was almost your ass.
That was almost your ass.
Yeah, I should mention, if any of us is hit, I think we're dead.
This is why I sent you Hob.
Yeah.
That's probably his ass, though. He lost a round.
Yep. He's taking some damage. He's got a bunch more hit points. Next on the agenda, Gore.
Oh, Jesus fucking
He's
Christ.
40 foot away. Gore.
He's how far away?
40 foot.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter to Gore. Where's your... I'm looking at the wrong character sheet. And I need to make sure I know how this works because I didn't know he was 40 feet away.
Boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
boom,
it's...
boom.
I don't know the rules on
boom.
charge.
You
Is
can
there a
only
charge
charge.
type?
I believe it's just part of your movement.
I think, don't you need a feat for
You
that?
talking like a bull rush?
Yeah,
Because
basically.
bull rush was removed.
Oh, no, I think it is a feat thing. Yeah, it's a feat.
It's
So-
charger, I think.
Yeah, no, there's not actually much Gore can do. So he's going to...
Gore doesn't know it's a demon yet.
Also true. So he's just gonna be sauntering forward into this
Alley.
absolute fucking mess.
Mm-hmm.
And
Jeez.
for a second, his shield glows and nothing happens. That's Gore's turn.
Okay.
And it is the turtle's turn. She's going to point at Rakeel. Awakened mind. Gore. Demon. I gotta roll persuasion for that.
Persuasion. Yeah. I know
And
you
this is actually
probably
one of
have it,
my-
but I do need to
I
see
do.
it.
Yeah, this is one of my better ones. What the fuck?
Gore is not persuaded that that is a demon.
Do I get? Hold on. Can I
Listen to her.
please have advantage? Because historically, awakened mind has been a very good thing with gore.
You're telling him to attack a human.
But the humans.
A human that he's seen a lot in the castle, in fact.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we can recover.
Everybody else just try and tell Gore Demon. Just yell demon at Gore. Eventually he'll get confused and just punch somebody. Randomly.
That sounds like gore.
Can I expend my action to do it again?
No.
Okay, fine.
You
Dodge
can
action,
Join
staying
the
put.
fray? Okay. So your dodge action behind the wall, so you have full cover.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bless is more important than anything I need to do right now.
Sure. Makes sense.
Why are you making happy hands, Liz?
This is my praying hands, not
Oh.
happy.
That's in.
Mm-hmm.
You're up.
Bess will. Is Rav actually in melee with
Yes.
the Rakshasa?
But
Okay.
next to you. He has not moved. Across.
Yeah. Bess is gonna move.
Well, actually you backed up, so but yeah.
Yeah, Bess is gonna move to flank.
Okay, so you're gonna put your back to the drow.
Yes.
Okay. I just was clarifying here.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, that's fine.
So first attack. If just to clarify, Gump, before I roll, if I'm gonna do stunning strike, do I have to announce it beforehand?
I do not believe so.
I'm a chicken.
I think you basically
Forgot
ask
to.
for a save in the end of.
Yeah,
If the flurry
I
of
feel
blows
like it
moves
hits
it.
first, but
Yeah.
Starting at 5th level,
When
you
you
can
hit another creature
Yeah.
with a melee, you
Okay.
can spend 1 key point to attempt one.
then I will roll with advantage first, make my attack. So 24 plus, hang on, my 1d4. So 25. I'm gonna go ahead and sure, we'll try a stunning strike.
Okay, and you rolled a 24 and 25 to hit?
I rolled no, just a 25.
Oh, yes,
That was the
hits.
first attack was a 25.
Yeah.
So
you're stunning striking the first hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Trying to.
Wow. What's your DC?
It is, let me double check, I believe it is 14.
If you are correct, he is stunned.
It is. Yep.
GG.
He rolled a
Yep.
12 total.
Oh.
Yes.
He's not proficient in Constitution saving throws.
Yes.
We are
So
not.
that's 5 damage, and Vess is gonna go all out now.
And he is stunned till the beginning of your next turn.
Uh,
So
20 plus.
Move over, Hob. Vess is the new counter spell.
Yeah.
yeah. Best
I think
does.
Vess has been the MVP
wait.
of all our fights this far.
He's the
So-
mood killer every session.
Yeah.
29 is the second hit, which hits.
And this is not a magical effect, right?
No, I believe it's.
I'll look it up now.
Thank you.
Thank
It is a punch
you.
effect.
Yeah, I think it's a class
punch
ability,
effect.
which is a separate
Yeah.
thing from a magical
Yeah.
effect.
It's normally
Because
considered a
I
separate thing,
think
but I'll
it
do all
doesn't.
of
It's
this.
not considered magic from a like RP perspective.
Yep.
It's considered like you're hitting a pressure point more.
Yep. Class effect.
I cast punch.
Yep.
7 on the next attack.
So 12 damage total.
Next one is plus 6.
Are you gonna flurry of
Yes.
blows or?
Yeah, I'm gonna flurry of blows. So that's
For clarity,
17.
Jeremy Crawford, one of the game devs, wrote in errata that none of the key features count as magical abilities.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
6.
He's just a corpse waiting to be informed now.
Yeah,
6 damage.
I just imagine like we're seeing Vess
He
beat
is.
the shit out of an old man. Like
Yeah.
just
Whack. Whack. Whack.
And then 23
Yes.
to hit.
Yep. So just tell me how much damage you do at the end here. Total.
The total damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 6, 12, 19, 24 total damage.
Okay.
And then yeah, Vess will stay.
We are
So-
nothing compared to Vessian's glory.
we are not like at all.
Monks have
I
cool
want to play
shit.
a monk.
Monks have cool shit.
Yeah. Vess
It's
did
not
54 damage in 2 rounds.
Vess also rolls really well.
Also, in fairness, 54 damage isn't a whole lot, actually.
Well, and he hit
Vess
on
had to land
every
all
single
those-
one.
yeah, Vess had to land all those attacks to do that much in
And
2
he's
rounds.
burned through almost all of his, or
Yeah.
not all, but
And
half
he's-
of his key.
And he's had
Almost half of it.
advantage.
Yeah.
And bless.
Yeah.
Yep. All of these things. So, and Vess
Well-
just rolls well too. Sorry.
You're saying sorry to Gump. You're ruining it.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna cry with my natural 1 over here.
Yeah.
I'll give you, have Vess's dice.
Have the bots dice.
If I wasn't rolling in the bot, I would feel like I need to say nat 1 just to balance it out.
Does he get saves when you get hits?
I
No.
don't know. No, he doesn't. It should just be.
I picked him. I don't believe he does either. I'm just.
Don't believe he does.
I'm double checking it now.
Just leave it up for now.
Yeah, I'll just leave it up. Nope, it's just straight up stunned until the end of your next turn.
Until the end of my next turn.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Whew.
he's fucked.
Watch Gump
Daddy
Uh,
Rav, go to town, please.
have all of the monsters from now on be immune to.
So-
Stun.
Yeah, I feel like as Vess is kind of coming up on him again, he just cracks him in the back of the head to stun him, and then
Mhm.
wheels around and just beams him in the front of the face,
Yep.
and then just goes in for 2 kicks.
Starts working the abs.
Yeah, basically. Like an elbow and then a knee.
Yeah. Rav actually misses the first strike.
He has advantage.
Yeah.
Give me that dice roll.
15. He hits the second. 20. 3. And an 18. So he hits the third. That is. Okay. This dice plus 6.
Vess
11.
and Rav should have their own party at this point. Just-
14
Uh,
and 14. This is. Nope, actually, that second 14 is not there. So 11 and 14. So 11. Oops.
Their party name is just called Ravis.
Ravish.
Okay.
Rav-S.
Ravish.
Oh.
Ravish the radishes.
Fuck you.
Yeah. He's looking unwell.
Let's just beat him up. Beating up an old man in an alleyway.
Vess is just giving him bloody nose after bloody nose. Like, Ben's.
This is supposed to be serious, but I just feel like this is a comedy sketch at this point.
To be fair, Vessian or Ravnus would probably be dead at this point without
The counter.
the counter spell.
Mm-hmm.
Which I could have provided as well.
No, you could not have.
No, you could not have.
So
I mean, it's a
I would
roll
have
at
to-
that
I would-
point. It would
I
have
would
had
have
to
to
be
roll
a
for it. Yeah.
yeah. It would have had to be a good roll.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Who is next here?
I think that's Jarek.
Jarek.
Jared?
Jarek is next.
Let me throw this back in
Mhm.
the chat since all of those fucking rolls from the monk blew the goddamn initiative away.
He
I have
is
it on a sticky note. It's not necessary.
It's more for Gump.
he is staring intently at Vessian.
How? And you said he looks bad?
He does not look good.
Jarek just stares down at this with holy water in his hand. He's ready to throw it and just kind of pauses and just haphazardly just tosses it out after him like this is a disappointment.
Now we jump on him.
You know what? Actually, he did promise fucking oh no.
Like you can beat the holy water down.
Well, he'll bonus action to throw the
Yeah.
holy water down.
Mhm.
So that's the first one.
You have advantage. Yeah, I hit. No, yeah, you hit. You hit.
19. Okay, and that's 2d6 radiant damage.
Mhm.
4.
Radiant.
Okay.
And then Jerk just pauses afterwards for like the slightest moment, looking at Vishla and looking at this whole thing like this is not fucking necessary. We over prepared. Just hops over the edge to just try to leaping Yada into the goddamn cat's face.
Okay. Make
Is it a cat by now or just
no.
old man?
Is Vishla reset from the wall?
It's probably been over an hour. Yeah.
Okay. 19 again, so hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, and there it is. Okay, so 17.
All right. Jarek, how do you want to do this?
God damn it, not Jarek. Shut the fuck up, you giggly ass midget.
Jarek didn't even know, did he?
What? Oh yeah,
What
he
you
did.
know.
They mentioned it.
Oh.
Whatever. So yeah, he just hops off haphazardly and just jams the dagger into the damn Rakshasa's head as he's landing.
Mm-hmm. You do have one saving grace here that you don't know about.
Fair enough. Well, either way, yeah, there's that. So now he's apparently just holding a dagger in the top of this thing's head, staring at it.
Mm-hmm.
Disappointed.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Purple.
And Vishla, of course, gets to eat a pussy.
Purple Rakshasa. White Vishla.
Now who's the chaoser?
Okay.
What do you mean purple white?
Don't worry about it.
I don't like that at all.
Okay. Yeah. Paralyzed doesn't hold up under unconscious. The body crumples to the ground.
Oh, do we just begin kicking it?
Next, we have Hob. I'm gonna stay here and be ready. Good luck, Zoria.
What?
Hob stayed in the mouth of the alley, watching,
Yeah.
and said, Zoria, good luck. You go up there.
Like the good little pet she is. She's going to draw on the Moontouch sword.
Okay.
And does this count as kill stealing or no?
Who knows? Like, Vest stole your kill, you can steal Jarek's kill.
Mm,
Who cares
The
so long
body
as it's
crumbled.
dead?
The body crumpled, and Jarek's just standing there staring down like.
It did not crumple Obi-Wan style. It just fell to the ground.
Wait, I thought it should disappear, no?
There's still a body there. Do... Okay. Keep going. I'm sorry.
I think I know what will happen eventually if I do this.
Send the turtle. She won't have any qualms against smiting it.
Turtle's turn is coming. And
I
Zoria,
know.
what are you doing?
Being
Debating,
indecisive.
debating whether I want to paint a target on my back.
You know
No,
what? If that's
Zoria, what are you doing?
Zora will stab him in the chest.
Okay, where was Zoria previously?
Entrance of the cave of the
What is
alley.
Zoria's movement?
40.
Zoria can close the distance. Implants her weapon in its chest. It is a magic weapon. You have advantage.
It is. Ooh, I rolled a 19 and a 1.
So the 19 will hit.
19. I'm not proficient with short swords, so
Oh, so it would be just the 19.
okay.
Um,
Plus dexterity, 21 to hit. So
yes.
it's a d6, right?
Sure, but that doesn't matter.
yes, it is.
It loses 2 saving throws.
Fuck. Okay. And I look to everyone, and
Mhm.
Zora just swings again
Oh,
off with its head.
Zoria swings again. Yeah,
She has 2 attacks.
sure. Yeah, make your second attack.
A 1.
Okay.
What about the other roll?
Do I roll with advantage or no?
You still have
Blast.
advantage.
Oh
Being
shit! Yeah, I'm gonna use blast.
on a natural 1.
Yeah, I use blast and I roll another one.
Wayne, you still have advantage because,
Yeah, he would still have
He's
advantage. He just doesn't get his
incapacitated.
proficiency bonus.
right?
So
Is that how it works?
attacking with a weapon that you're not proficient with just removes proficiency bonus.
Yep. That
Oh.
and
I thought it was
there-
disadvantage.
oh, maybe I'm wrong. Gum's looking it up now.
I am, but I do not know off the top
Check
of my
the
head.
rules.
Yes,
This is relevant.
it is.
Well, the only productive thing I've done this fight is eat pancakes.
Bless.
Derek
I
didn't do
have-
anything productive
I
either.
have
This
to
was
be
all
okay
Vest.
with that.
What I'm saying is no, they do not have disadvantage, but I'll wait for Gump's official ruling on it.
Yeah, I'm looking up it as well.
You do not. Nope, it's at the bottom of weapon proficiency on 146. You just do not add your proficiency. So
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so I
you
get
have-
another roll.
yes, you have advantage.
Please roll low. I don't
Ah!
Why?
I don't
Do
want
it.
to be hunted.
Do it. It's
I don't
blessed.
want-
You don't have a
Don't be a
choice.
bitch. Decapitate the
want to be hunted.
motherfucker.
Motherfucker. 18
And the
It's-
bless.
with the bless.
It's
Yeah, off with its head.
yeah. So you swing into its neck. And as you as your knife sinks into its neck, it quickly chars and blackens over with little red streaks, and gains an immensity of heat on it. And it crumples beneath the weight of your blade into not a body. The robes that it was wearing catch fire.
Zora will turn to the drow and just say, "Move along."
You're welcome. I did all of this.
Are we
Yeah,
out
sure.
of initiative order?
Sure.
I'm gonna run over and start putting out that fire. We have a deal.
Derek's going to.
What deal?
Hob wants the shit, so keep the
Does
shit safe.
Shell know about that?
Yes!
Okay. I don't know if Zarya
sorry.
told. I'm sorry.
But,
Zora
but
told him.
Jarek doesn't.
It was stated so many times.
Jarek wasn't around when it was stated.
I know.
So Jarek's gonna look around.
I blame Pink's sick brain for that poor decision.
Uh-huh.
He's saying it.
Yeah. That's okay. You didn't knock him unconscious.
Fuck off.
So you don't actually know who it's going to come after.
Jarek doesn't care at this point.
Yeah.
That's
But-
why he's gonna try looting it.
Congratulations on defeating a Rakshasa. Um,
And severely over preparing.
Yeah.
This was so unsatisfying.
would you rather it killed one of you?
Yes!
Vessian,
Would have been best.
Vessian actually stopped it from doing a lot of damage on its second turn.
Yeah, because we were all sort of clumped together. He could have just fireballed.
Could have countered that.
It's kind of your fault. It's kind of your fault.
So,
Wait, now we have another issue now, guys. So fight in front.
Hob comes
It's
down
just
the
that they don't
alley.
know that we're gonna hit them yet.
Jarek is trying to loot for the record.
Yeah.
Jarek, no,
Jarek, no.
is not ours.
The fuck it's not.
It is not.
He's still looting.
You
He's not looking at the staff, so there's nothing there.
You
Where's the staff?
find as you're bent over the body. What did you do to put out the fire shell?
Stamping my big old feet.
Stamping the feet. Okay. And actually, the fire's a little nice for you, Shell.
It's so warm.
Yeah, on this fucking
Maybe
cold
I
as
don't want to put it
fucking hell
out.
night. Jerk, you find somebody come up behind you and smack you on the ass.
Oh
Good
wow!
game.
How the world turns.
How the world turns.
Nice.
I believe your group agreed to donate these goods to my collection,
Yes.
sir.
Jarek will slowly turn to stare daggers at Zoria. They did! Did they?
He saved Vess's life, so.
And mine. Thank you for that, Hob. I appreciate that.
Out of curiosity, what was there?
Hob is going to leave behind door number 1 in his possession a staff of fire, a hat of disguise,
Is Jarek just staring off?
actually, I think a Rakshasa can just maintain a disguise. I don't think he even has to.
Yeah, he doesn't even
As-
need the
He
hat.
can only cast it once a day.
Okay.
Or no, it's at will.
I think
Yeah,
it's
no,
at will. Yeah.
At
It is at
will.
will.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the other one.
This one can just maintain a disguise.
So
A-
does he have the hat of disguise or no?
Yes, he takes it with him.
Okay.
If there is one, he takes it. Yes, he takes the hat, the clothes, anything remaining, stuffs it into a
Sure.
bag.
Jarek
start-
does not look bothered by this.
Just starts stuffing things into a bag. All right, I will be on my way. Good luck.
Don't you
I
want-
think they're headed to the castle.
Don't you want to help with that?
Nope.
That's right. You've got a tower to move, don't you?
We'll see in the morning. You might want to go with them. Bye.
Did anyone get damaged, by the way?
No.
Hmm.
Between the counter and the stun,
The counter stopped him disintegrating you. And Zoria, that was a 7th level counter spell.
That was a what?
7th
Seventh
level
level.
counter spell.
Okay, yeah, my dinky little 3rd level would not.
Your dinky
No, it
level,
would not.
3rd level would not have done anything. Wouldn't have affected him.
The
Really?
Rakshaka
Oh,
is
yeah.
immune up to 6th level spells.
Nothing under, nothing under 7th level can even touch it.
Okay. If I cast Shadow Blade, does that
Nope.
count as a? So just fuck.
Yeah.
You had to
Zoria-
attack with the Moontouch Longsword.
Zoria
Short
would have
sword.
been fucking ruined if she were fighting a Rakshasa. They're basically anti-Zorias.
Yep.
Let's
but
see.
Vess
I'm
does
just
very
sad
well
that I
against
didn't get to
Rakshasa.
smite. I was literally built for this kind of encounter.
You were.
And I didn't get to smite even once.
Rakshasas
in.
are weak to class abilities. That's it.
Yep.
And there's an
Um,
extra d8 on the smite if it's a fiend.
That's true. Yeah. Zora turns to the party. Well, now we have to deal with a problem. So our
Was the drow
patron
gone?
doesn't.
They are picking up their dead and wounded and leaving. And we will pick it up there.
Like, leaving the town? Or
No,
leaving the alley?
the alley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we will pick it up
Someone's
there
got-
next time.
Someone's gonna get lightning bolted back.
Okay. Don't worry, yeah, you can fight a host of drow if you want.
If you want to have a patron alive, we should.
Or,
And yeah, to be-
for those of you watching
to be-
on YouTube,
Oh, yeah.
thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed this evening. It was a first-degree murder.
Vess beat the shit out of him.
Old man that did collapse into magma and dust and get sent to the Nine Hells.
And it's at that moment Gore is like, demon?
Demon?
Question mark?
Questionably, Gore might be going after the drow at this point. We don't know.
Yeah.
That's true.
He was marching in that direction for violence.
So for those of you watching, thanks for watching, and we'll see you Monday. Let's come. Bye-bye.